Hi, I'm Chris Solo. Can you hear me now? You are watching the Realms of Ukodor, where I've gathered some of my friends to play some Dungeons & Dragons. But before we get started, we're going to go ahead and jump into our announcements. Eric, do we have any announcements? No, you don't, right?
No.
Cool. Anyone else have any announcements?
Nah.
Cool. All right. I have announcements. So, becoming a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscriber button on the top. What does that get you? Well, every month that you're a subscriber, you get to create an NPC in this world of Realms or in our Monday show in Tides. And we will backlog that. So if you've been a subscriber for 4 months, you get to create 4 NPCs in this world. And moving forward, every month that you continuously be a subscriber, you will continuously get to create a new NPC in this world. It could be an NPC that they fight. That could be an NPC in a shop, or just some random person that they'll interact with. That choice is yours on that. 3-month anniversary, you do get to create a shop or a location. At 6 months, you can create a city or a town. 9 months, you get to create an actual physical island somewhere in the world. And you can name it. We can kind of decide what goes into that. And the further along we get, we will go ahead and add other features to that. We also have an Ukodor menu down below. Bits and donations can go to healing potions and spell slots and stuff like that. A big portion of our proceeds from bits and subscriptions goes to the Game Academy. Go ahead and click that rectangle box down below and go check them out. They're a 501c3 nonprofit that uses tabletop gaming to fuck it up every time. They use tabletop gaming to help with learning and social issues with teens and youth. So go ahead and check them out. By supporting us, you're also supporting them. Go ahead and check out our sponsors at ukodor.com/sponsors. You can use the promo code Ukodor for discounts at all their shops. Don't remember. Yeah, that's it. So, let's get ready for the next chapter of the Realms of Ukodor.
Torque, Goliath Barbarian.
I am Denahi, a tiefling sorcerer.
I am Barakabu, monk of the Honored Palm.
Jadobi, a half-elven druid. Welcome to the Realms of Ukodor.
And we're back. Also, we are going to go ahead and start a giveaway now because we hit our goal at 1,450 followers. So let me go ahead and start that.
Damn.
Go ahead and hit exclamation point raffle to enter the raffle. At the end of our narration recap, we will go ahead and give away that game. If we get to 1,500 followers, we will give away a very big game. More to come about that once we get there. Also, we have a subscriber goal. If we get to 30 subscribers, I will give away a Grumpy Geek t-shirt. I don't know if no one has it on today. But we've given away those shirts before. It's really awesome. You can check them out.
No, we have other shirts on today.
We do have other shirts on today.
If we get to 40,000, we give away the deadliest game.
Oh, I do have a shirt I should mention.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and do that.
Man!
My friend Shard and his lady, Kaylin, gave me this shirt that they picked up in...
It's stuck together. You might want to open it.
I think it was over in... it's all stuck together?
Yeah, it's stuck together.
Sorry, I couldn't see what I was doing there because there's a shirt in front of my face.
There we go. Press it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. It looks really flat now. So I think you can see that, and I could probably put it down now. Or I'll just play this way the whole night.
All right.
Right.
So, don't forget, exclamation point raffle to enter the giveaway. We're going to go ahead and hear what happened last week from our very entertaining narrator.
Very lame narrator.
So, without further ado.
Or maybe further ado.
All the ado tonight. Much ado tonight.
Much ado.
Chapter 32.
Jesus.
On the Trail. Continuing their way through the wilderness, the party spots a campfire in the distance. They debate, investigating it, until a scream issues forth from the location. They make their way in stealthily to find a camp of orcs, with a gnomish woman captive, and a curious beast in a cage. Barakabu decides this is the opportune moment to reveal to Denahi that the apparition that appeared to him claimed to be his mother, triggering an unfavorable reaction on her part. Making their way around the camp, they dispatch several of the orcs quietly before the melee erupts. In the ensuing chaos, the beast in the cage is freed, a mighty owlbear. Jadobi manages a tenuous agreement with the beast, and together they defeat the entire camp. Jadobi frees the gnomish woman while Boo and Torque search the camp.
I was eating in the beginning.
Boo finds a gathering of bones that Torque realizes belong to a Goliath child. While he buries them appropriately, Boo finds also some scarfs and some writings. He calls Torque over, and his large friend is overcome with rage and confusion and grief. The coloring and the markings of the pieces match his family. The gnomish woman reveals herself as Alina, Trixie's cousin. She deciphers the orcish writings and tells Torque and the others that there may be a camp of captives to the north. She also provides the party with some interesting new items, including bracers that allow Torque to throw and retrieve his axes. Torque also wraps the scarves around his axes and sees glowing runes, but we still have no idea what the effect was. The party settles in for the night to continue their journey in the morning.
All right. So, the 5 of you now, are on your way.
It's
Firebolts the rooster.
Firebolts the rooster.
Jesus Christ. What are you guys doing?
Natural one to hit.
What are you doing?
She sets fire to the entire camp.
She rolled to hit the rooster, but it was a natural one.
You were already walking. You already
Good news is there was no rooster.
Yeah, there's.
It was me, you guys.
There's
man,
no
I got
rooster.
you.
It was only a dream.
Wait, can we talk to the rooster?
God damn it.
So my alarm.
So we're
Jadobi, talk to animals.
We're
So, rooster,
on
are you cock of the walk?
back of the owlbear, just kind of like moseying along. I'm looking around, kind of taking in the landscape. What's the atmosphere look like?
Perception check.
Hopefully nobody gets dysentery.
I'm looking for
Gets bitten by a rattlesnake, dies.
like how does the air feel? If there's a breeze,
Roll a 1 on whatever that was.
What's going on right now?
And you fought at it.
Probably do, to be honest.
21 perception on my environment.
21.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
also looking for kind of any animals along the way, like maybe deer or something,
There's, other than what you can
Hey,
hear,
those birds.
there are birds off in the distance, but there's no animals within your vicinity. It's a light forest, so there are trees, and there are decent-sized trees the further in that you're going, but there's no other trails, there's no roads that you can see.
Okay. Is that a cow?
Jadobi?
Yes.
Have you named this thing yet?
No. I didn't really think of it. Should I? I guess I should.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to call him.
You can always call it Owlbear.
Or Al. Owlbear? The Owlbear?
I think it'll. Are you, buddy? Friend? Does he look tired or anything?
Perception check.
Where did my dice? Oh,
You got a whole.
I'm sorry.
3 tiers.
I apologize. I apologize.
Where am I? Oh, God.
Oh my God! My dice are gone missing. What sorcery is this?
10 total on perception. Or would this be insight?
It doesn't matter, whichever one you want to pick.
I will perceive it all.
14 insight.
He looks tired.
He looks tired. Okay, we need to take a break. Our buddy's here getting kind of tired. Talk. We're taking a break. He's over on the horse.
Okay.
So we're gonna dismount the owlbear.
You are now.
And
I didn't go like this.
so yeah,
I'm
I'm just
so
gonna
sad.
as we just kind of take it in and take a break. I'm gonna
Kind of just flops down.
Yeah, he needs to take a break. I'm just gonna look to my party or to Denahi and Barakabu. So, are we going to talk about it, or are we just not gonna?
The owlbear?
No, the whole.
We're not going to talk about it.
We're not gonna talk. Okay.
Oh.
Do you want to talk about it?
Oh, you mean the thing?
Is she lying? I want to know if she's lying.
What are you talking about?
I asked.
Is she lying about not wanting to talk about
I
it?
asked her if she wants to talk about the Levi thing, and she said no. But is she lying to me?
Insight check.
19.
Deception check. Deception
It's
check.
just like a 19. I don't even have to roll it. 19.
Deception.
Oh, me? Okay.
If you're lying, deception. If you're not, then I don't know.
Oh, 7.
Yeah,
Plus.
yeah. She's
Plus
Oh!
6. So that's like 13.
Ooh, nice. But okay, so are you lying? Because I rolled higher than you.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
You rolled a 19.
No, I'm not lying.
I mean, he said
Do
he
not want
should.
to talk about it.
Okay, she's not.
I'll talk about it, Shelby.
We don't talk about our feelings.
I talk about my feelings all the time.
Okay.
We know.
Well, why don't? Hey, Barack, I've been actually wanting to talk to you about your meditation and things. Can we go talk over there?
Are we still? Yeah.
All right, awesome. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab Barack, but we're gonna kind of like walk maybe 20 feet away from these guys.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna go right into it then. So I was only partly lying. I do want to talk about your meditation rituals, but what is this whole Levi situation? What's going on?
Yeah. So when we were back in the stairwell, the ghost that came and spoke to me said it was my mother and that her name was Levi.
Levi. What an interesting name. No, I'm not gonna even ask that question. Interesting. Was that before or after you attacked us?
Oh, it was before.
It was before.
Yeah, I was definitely in my right mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did she look like? What did this spirit look like? This Levi.
A tiefling.
A tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not a tiefling. You're the exact opposite.
No, I'm blue.
Well, yeah, you are blue, but you're also so there's tieflings, and then there's like Azamar, and so do you get where I'm going here? What color was she? Was she blue?
No.
She wasn't. What color was she?
She looked like Denahi.
She was purple.
Ish. Yeah, it was like it was a pretty like purplish, pinky kind of thingy going on. You know.
But you don't have horns.
She was fuchsia.
No.
He's checking.
Interesting. Do I feel like?
Oh, I'm honest.
What do you feel like?
Well, let's see.
Okay.
You
all
tell
right.
us what you feel like.
Not do I feel like is Boo lying, but I feel
No,
like
no,
Boo
no.
knows what he's talking about.
That would be a hard check to make, so I can't even ask that. All right. Well, that's new. That's interesting. You are my very first Azamar that I've ever met, but
Yeah, I don't know if Azamar are made, or if they become, or if they're born that way.
From what I know, like Azamar, this is like the human, and this is like the angel, and then but I could be wrong. I don't know. You're the first, but I'm pretty sure it's like human.
But I've done that with so many people.
I thought you're not here. I thought you were. I thought you didn't do that. What do you?
What do you mean? I shake everybody's hand.
No. No, Barakabu. This. You know how I have tea.
You mean dirty water?
Sex, Barakabu. I'm talking about sex.
Oh.
Humans can have sex with an angel, and then they possibly make you, is what I'm thinking.
So how many people are making me?
I don't know. That's the question. He's not with me and Boo, right?
He's just grunting.
Okay.
Just random grunting.
Okay. Before I go into my next thing, what are you guys doing?
I'm looking for more rolls, but I'm out. So I'm sad.
I'm eating some rations and staring at I pulled out my horn of ale and I'm sipping on it.
The owlbear grabs what looks to be maybe Jadobi's pack, lifts it up with his beak, and throws it down on the ground near you.
Sell out. Just throwing out my food.
Thinking hard. I look over at you.
Think hard.
He's preoccupied. Can I look inside?
Yeah. Well, and the owlbear kind of shifts his body. So this is a big ass owlbear. So he's kind of blocking for you at the moment.
Okay, I look through his pack. What do I find?
What's she find?
Is she gonna roll like a perception check, or is this a freebie? Like, what's going on?
It's just a backpack.
There might be hidden pockets. I'm kidding. I'll tell you. So you see vials and just other glasses of potions and kind of some green liquid. You see very, very folded. You have to kind of like open like the wrapping, but you see extremely fancy robes and clothing. They're it's a very great green. Oh, I won't even explain it. Dang. I'll explain it anyway. It's a very like nice green, very well quality, and it's like it has a gold trim like on the collar and everything. And you see, you see a very, very fancy ass ring with an emerald gem. It's gold and it has in Elvish it has words on the side.
I'll look at that for a while.
And you see, well, this is pretty obvious. You see my new spear with the silver inlaid around the blade.
No food though.
No, I ate that all.
All right. So
it's like hooked onto it, you know. It's obvious.
I look through it. I don't take anything. Just hold this bag back up and toss it back to Owlbear.
Okay. So you don't grab any of the food or anything out of it?
There's no food.
Oh, I thought you had.
Oh, well, there is rations. I have like a week of rations. Yeah, okay. That's about it.
I thought you had muffins too. Okay, it doesn't matter.
No, she has some muffins.
Muffin Man.
Cool.
She ate him. She ate the Muffin Man.
Okay.
Couldn't run that fast, apparently.
Well, all right, Boo. I thought that I don't know. There was maybe more to it, but it seems that.
Well, I think what you're getting at is I don't know who my dad is, and that could be really the key here.
Yeah. But
this ghost isn't lying, but I don't feel like the ghost would lie to me about that, because what would the ghost really gain from lying? It's a ghost, you know?
I don't know. You were possessed and you attacked us. So I don't know.
Oh, that was later.
Okay. I know you keep saying that, but I'm just saying it's prominent in there is all I'm saying. But,
yeah, and I mostly just slammed Denahi's face into the ground and, yeah.
What? What do you mean slam her face into the ground?
When I was possessed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well, since I'm not going to get any more of that for now, about I wanted to ask you, you and I are kind of the only ones in the group that kind of meditate. You know, for me, it calms my mind. It helps me see things better. I put things into place. Oh, bless you.
Your owlbear is sick.
I think my owlbear is sick, yeah. Or it's not my owlbear. It's there you go. Scratch that. Anyway, when you meditate, what do you channel anything, or is it just kind of like what's your thing?
Yeah, we were taught to meditate mostly just for regaining our ki, the inner force that I use to be able to fight and do other things. But sometimes I just think about barbarians.
You think about barbarians when you
Naked, listening barbarian.
Yeah. Or sometimes I think about other stuff, and I just kind of sit
Why
there.
barbarians exactly?
Because they're cool.
That's cool. Is there? Am I feeling like he's not telling me something about the barbarian thing?
Insight check.
17. Passive. No, 19.
You don't have passive insight.
I do. That's my alert feed. Not alert. Observant.
You have passive perception.
Yeah.
No, but everybody has passive wisdom, which is insight.
Oh, yeah, I guess he does.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So 19 if he's lying or not.
But you can make him roll.
But you can roll against me.
Oh, no, I'm not lying.
Why do you think it's 19? You don't add anything to your passive. It's just
It's
straight.
+5 and my wisdom went up. So I have a wisdom of 4, and then the thing gives me a +5, and I have like 10 or whatever on top of that.
What thing gives you +5?
My feet.
Did you add it to your thing?
I did. I think I did. Yeah, I believe I did.
Well, it says 17.
Okay.
Good.
Now, are you looking at... We'll get into it later.
Your passive insight is 17. Your passive perception is 19.
Regardless, I'm not lying.
I believe you. Okay. Well, that's cool. When I meditate, I don't know. I feel kind of like I go to a different plane. I'm able to slow down and like talk to the spirits around me. That's actually how my magic works. I don't really know exactly what I do. It's just that the spirits kind of give me like a gift or like a bit of knowledge, and I just know it.
I think that's interesting because we don't meditate with regard to any spirituality. It's just our physicality. Like just centering ourselves. And we don't really think about deities or gods or spirits or anything.
You just think about your inner...
Yeah, about what we're capable of on our own.
Interesting.
But now I'm an angel, so that's also kind of a bit of a conflict of interest.
And I normally see you do your thing in the morning. Is it like a morning thing?
The pooping?
No. No, the meditation thing.
Oh no, it's just whenever I need to get a key back.
Whenever you need to get key back?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what are you guys doing?
Let's go see if we can make the Nahi vomit again.
I don't think we should.
I'm pretty down in the dumps right now. Just like thoughts and after finding the stuff and then the weird runic thing that happened wrapping around the axes. I try throwing them and they actually do come back, and I'm, kind of getting the hang of that.
Okay.
And going behind a tree.
That throwing work looks pretty good.
What? Oh, thank you.
Oh.
It's not really me.
What do you
It's
mean?
the bracers.
The bracers let you throw. You know.
Alina made this happen.
Cool. I don't exactly He doesn't completely understand, but cool. Right.
Who he?
Jadobi.
Oh.
He's telling me that Jadobi doesn't
Yeah,
play him.
that's what I mean. But okay. Nice. So does it just come back all the time, or?
I look and there's like a tree a little ways away, and and it takes off a little bit of a limb or like a little branch, and then goes.
That's really cool.
It is.
That'll be
Very.
handy in battle.
Torque,
That can come in handy.
if I stood in the way of your bracer, would the axe hit me?
Yes.
Most likely, yes. I mean, you're not... I can't go through you.
We should try it.
Nah, just interested if you could use it that way.
I don't think we need to.
Like, you could throw it, and then if you knew something was on the other side of a thing, you could try to
I could step to the side, and then they would catch it on the way back. Interesting.
Okay. That's it.
As we're just kind
of take people out around the corner.
Maybe. I don't know.
Just a boo thought, the kind of stuff I think about when I meditate.
So Torque gets up, and he goes near a tree, and then steps to the side of it, throws it, and then steps back behind the tree. And I don't know, does it go right into the tree, or does it hit the tree and then go
roll a
into my
d20?
hand? 18?
It clips through the tree and splits the tree, kind of, and it comes to you.
Keeps coming.
Mm-hmm.
That could come in handy.
That's really cool. I'm gonna, while they're doing that, I'm gonna walk over and sit down right next to Denahi.
Okay.
So, what you think about?
How much you and they?
Not a lot.
Not a lot?
No.
You don't hate Boo, do you?
No, I don't.
Because you've been kind of avoiding him since you've been getting in, you got the information, so I was just wondering.
Doesn't make sense.
It really doesn't make any sense at all, no. Because, you know, the tieflings and then the Azamar and then, like, he doesn't even have any horns. What is that? I don't think it's real. But I don't know.
It would explain why I can heal things. But I don't think anyone has an explanation for that.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Who cares?
Magic. I care. I care.
I don't fucking know it.
But I think it'll show itself again, and we'll find out moving forward. I mean, I doubt it, but he definitely did, have a crush on you, which is kind of weird when you think. But I mean, we don't know. But we don't know though. It's nothing is set in stone. Were you in my bag? Why is my bag open?
I was. There's nothing there though.
What were you looking for?
Rolls.
I don't have you. You have all the rolls, or you had all the rolls.
I had them. Now I don't.
Should
I go hunting?
What's the big boy sniffing at?
He was just kind of like looking off in the distance as you were talking about the bag.
Also in the distance, you see Barakabu showing Torque how he was made.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, Torque. I don't say that. No. Oh. While I'm all my attention's on Denahi, I'm just gonna like put my left hand like into Big Boy's fur feathers and just kind of like give him like a rustle.
I mean, most of his body is fur, but like his mane would be like fur feathers. Just...
Yeah, interesting. Okay, whatever he has, I'm just ruffling it. Not like that. I'm not doing that. But all right, well, cool. Let's go look at Owly. Be like, do my thing. My fingers start to trail some light, and as I kind of wrap it around my neck and let the magic do what it do.
Is anyone else hungry? Anyone?
You want rations?
Fine, I'll take anything at this point.
I'll help you hunt.
That sounds good.
Okay.
But at first I like gobble down all the rations.
Okay.
I don't even
so then the two of you walk off to go hunt something?
Yes.
Well, I'll give you all of them.
So you're doing the speak the animal spell?
Yes.
Are you still petting Home Dude?
Home Dude?
Not yet. I'm just looking at him.
Okay.
Like in his face. How you feeling, friend?
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Wow. What color is his eyes? Yellow? What color is his eyes?
Yeah, I would say yellow probably. I was gonna say green, but no, yellow makes more sense.
Okay. Wow. You got some
That was really good.
some pretty nice eyes there, buddy.
Nice yellow eyes you have.
Oh, I was supposed to. You wanted a name. I needed a name for you. I need a name for you. What's something with
Albert.
No.
Albert.
Isla? No, that's a girl's name, not a girl.
Why do you have to name me something?
Because when I call to you, like if we're all a team, we know each other's names. So it's easy. Like if you're somewhere and I need to call out to you, I can't just say, Owlbear! Because I'm pretty sure you don't even know what that is in my language. So, I need
I know what an Owlbear is, thank you.
I know, but in common, I need to... it's easy to give you a name.
What if there was another
Ica. Ica. That's
Ica.
simple. Yes.
Ico.
That's simple and easy to say and fast. Ica. I like that. How do you like that?
Has a good ring to it.
Ica. Okay.
Albert.
Albert knowledge. Ica. Your name is Ica.
Okay.
So if we ever need you and I can't speak to you like this, I'll just say Ica and I'm talking to you or any of us really.
And I can choose to listen to you or not.
If we're gonna be, I'm trying to get you home. If I'm going to get you home, I need you to work with me here.
Okay.
Can you work with me here?
Sure.
Can you look at me? Work with me here? Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you. Ica. Alright. Oh, and I'm just kind of like pet his beak and just kind of like start going like under his face so he's not such a dick. So like
All the scratches.
scratch.
Can you roll a d20 for me?
For scratching him?
You know, you just did.
Fuck, is he gonna bite me? Is that what's happening? I'll leave this motherfucker right here. Am I adding anything to it?
No, just straight.
7.
Okay. As you start to get close to him and you're speaking to him using this spell, you feel like a tightness in your chest. And you look down and the gem in your chest is starting to glow green.
The family necklace?
Yeah. And Ica now starts to like kind of freak out a little bit and is kind of backing away from you a little bit.
I'm kind of backing away from him and confused. Sorry, I don't know. Are you alright?
What'd you do to me?
I didn't do anything! Are you evil? I don't know. Are you evil? Does it feel bad? Like,
No, it's after some time it calms down and stops glowing.
do I know what this means?
Arcana check.
Oh, I'm bad at those though.
Oh, bummer.
You asked the question.
I didn't. Shut up.
Oh,
I can only.
myself into some shit here.
I was just about to do something.
I was looking for Oreos. They're gone.
Just
I wanted them so bad.
there's some on the counter.
16 Arcana.
16. No, there was some sort of reaction that was done because reasons. Because you did the spell and because you were touching him, there was maybe some sort of adverse reaction. There was some catalyst of you touching Ica now that did something, but you're not sure what.
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. It doesn't normally do that.
How long did that spell last?
Only 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes. So it's gonna fade. But yes. Oh, while I have this 8 minutes left, Ica, are you listening? Okay. Okay, so things you just need to know. 1, the blue guy. Oh, everyone's names. The blue guy, his name is Barakaboo. We call him Boo. The purple one, her name is Denahi. Is your throat alright?
No, I feel weird.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Okay.
The giant guy, his name is Torque. So
Torque.
Yeah, I might say Ica, and I'll point to, or I'll say Torque, and I'll say and then you go help Torque. Don't eat Torque, you go help Torque. Okay. And the blue one, he has a mouse. You are not to eat him. You cannot eat the mouse. The mice. Its name is Arlo.
You're free to eat it.
You named a mouse?
It's his personal.
What's with you guys in naming things?
It's his personal pet. It's a thing.
You have a lot of rules.
They're very, very few. So, you want some water? I have some. I take out my water skin.
Fuck off.
Right. When he says that, my expression changes. So I'm just like, right.
I can't wait to see you try to get back on and riding.
Don't eat Arlo. Don't eat the mouse.
I won't eat the
He's
mouse.
important to the blue one and to all of us.
That's cute.
Yes, I know it is. I guess that's it. Okay, bye.
No more rules.
Are you always this whiny?
Are you?
We glare at each other. That's it.
I like to think that the owlbear is played by Ian McShane.
And then there's the monkey.
And Denahi and Boo are deep on the hunt in the forest.
Is it just you two hunting?
So what are you guys doing?
Hunting.
What are you hunting for?
I'm helping her track.
What
Track
do we
what?
see?
Perception check.
Yeah, what tracks do I see?
17?
17?
You do a nature check?
I just said perception.
Just a 10 for me.
You don't see any tracks.
Nature would allow you to
Maybe fish?
find stuff.
Is there any water?
Not in the vicinity, no.
No tracks. No water.
I'm gonna keep
Oh,
walking.
shit.
Berries.
There's fruit trees or bushes in the area.
You can forage.
Yeah,
Don't you excel in foraging?
Yeah.
I do.
All right.
I was kinda
So you want to
waiting
spend
for
some
that to
time in
come up.
forage?
Or rather, it was like the Outlander, or one of those was like my thing was I can forage for food for up to 4 people.
Sure. You guys can take, I don't know, half an hour or so and forage some if you want.
Are there trees? Like, how tall are the trees in the area?
Jesus, is it lunch by now?
So,
I mean, some of them are 30, 40 feet, and there's some that might be 100 feet.
you know, gathering these fruits reminds me of making babies.
I'm gonna misty step back to the tallest tree. To the 100-foot tree. I'm gonna misty step to the top of it.
Okay, athletics check.
My hooves are holding on.
And look.
Oh shit! I got a natural 1.
So, you watch as Denahi
Sometimes great happens.
poof, disappears.
Damn it.
You kind of hear like birds kind of like scatter away, and then you hear and you just watch as Denahi just slams in the ground and takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage as she falls out of a tree.
Is that your third crit one tonight on that dice?
So I
7 points of damage.
walk over to Denahi and I kneel down and I touch her and heal her for 8 points. And I'm like,
I just lay on the ground defeated.
so I guess you don't really want to talk about us maybe being related? I'm not sure if she was telling the truth how I am what I am.
In my experience, the aberrations we've seen have only told lies. So I take it with a grain of salt.
But when I looked at her, I didn't see a bad color. She was goldish.
What does that mean, goldish?
I don't really know. It's just what I see, and the ones that are bad are usually red and black.
Well, she's dead. Guess we'll never know.
Is there anyone left from the family?
No. Not from mine.
Okay. I help her up.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
Having foraged and fallen out of trees, we head back to camp.
Okay. So you two make your way back to camp. You've gathered some berries and such. What do you guys want to do? If you needed a short rest, you took a short rest. I don't think you needed one.
Should we get going?
We can walk on foot for a while. If he's
Yeah.
tired.
Let's go on. Let's go on foot. Let's just walk.
Okay, we found some veggies and some fruits. Couldn't find any meat. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. Let's just start eating what they brought.
What does your friend eat?
Everything.
Oh, okay.
Everything.
I offer
I don't eat everything.
him some.
How long has it been?
45 minutes.
I offer him a handful of nuts and berries.
Aika?
I don't want any nuts and berries. It just turns
Did
his
he
head. And...
say that to me?
No, you don't hear.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I understand what he's saying? After 45 minutes?
Mhm.
Aika.
Ooh.
Say something.
Something.
What are we hearing? Him speaking Owlbear?
I can hear your friends now.
Wait. You can what did they just say?
Someone was imitating an owl. It's very offensive.
Don't imitate owls. It's offensive to him. He doesn't like that.
What?
Did you tell him I killed one
That
yesterday?
was pretty meta right there.
Well, wait. Did you hear what she just said?
She said that she killed an owl yesterday.
Do I hear that?
No.
He understands you!
But we don't understand him?
I guess not. No, but this is...
Well, that's not very
This is different.
nice.
No,
I'm not a very nice person.
I don't know what you said, but I bet it wasn't very nice at all.
wait, this is big. This is big! He can understand common. I don't know how, but he can understand common. That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool, right?
So yes, all
Not
you're hearing
surprised
is
anything
like him
anymore.
growling and hooting and making noise.
I
Understands.
think Chidobe's been hitting the pinter pedals.
I haven't
We
yet,
still
actually.
have those.
Denahi, you find a regular healing potion in your bag.
Oh.
Okay. Noted, Ryan Mercer.
Thank
Chidobe
you.
thinks the owlbear can talk to him.
I can talk to him.
He can't. You've known this, but I've done it before with
It's growling.
He
Talk.
might
It's
be
not
just
talking
losing
to
it.
anyone.
talk.
Do you think he should sit down for longer?
He sits down.
Talk. Tell him to do something. Say something.
Run that way, never come back.
No. No.
High five.
Go and eat?
Touch his hand.
Bring back a deer.
He touches it with his beak.
Huh.
How does this creature understand without sorcery?
I don't know.
How do you understand?
Did you cast a spell on it?
Sassy owlbear.
Why is it making so much noise? What is it doing?
It's the
Why do you
necklace.
make so much noise?
The necklace probably did it. The necklace did something weird.
You're fucking weird.
Now I just want you to shut up.
Excuse me?
You heard what I said.
It's like a surly parrot.
I look at the necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just regular, or is it like kind of glowing dimly or something?
It's dimly maybe, yeah.
Interesting.
It's like the candles next to his head.
Well, that's cool. That's strange. That's cool. All right. Well, let's start making our way. Let's get a little walk in.
Yeah,
Let's
let's get
walk.
some walking. Let's do it.
God
Oh, God.
damn
And
it.
we start walking north.
You're not gonna ride?
We want to stretch our legs for a bit.
Do you want us to ride you?
You don't hear him. You don't understand him.
He's just asking in general.
Yeah.
I can take two.
Am I your favorite owlbear?
Why does he ask so many questions?
I just shrug.
He goes,
Denahi, if you guys want to ride, he's up for it.
I'll walk.
Okay.
bitch.
And I walk this beside Denahi. Travius is still out if you want to take the horse.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're walking.
And we're going forward.
And we're
North.
walking. We're walking. Someone gets dysentery.
Probably me.
Do I see that interesting pipe thing with the jewels that you got from what's her face last game? Like, is it in your belt or is it in your backpack?
Put it in my bag, but I don't know if it fits fully. Maybe it sticks out.
Okay.
So I think it would be feasible that you could see that, it's there.
Okay. So what does that pipe thing do?
I'm up on the horse.
Oh, it's
and it
supposed
occurs to me that I never messed with that giant sword that I put in the bag.
Oh.
So I pull it out. There was that giant, whatever that. There was a huge sword that I got
was
off
the-
some troll or something.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there looking at it.
Well, we all forgot
Alright.
about that thing. Okay.
It lets us see stuff really far away.
Because it wasn't in the bag, it was
Oh.
tied next to the bag. Because it was a great sword.
Yeah, but I thought it was in the bag of holding.
It wouldn't fit. Remember we talked about that and you just tied it to the side?
Oh. How about that? I guess I forgot about that.
We
Well,
forgot,
yeah,
we
so
forgot
I
about the
just-
sword completely.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I remembered it was there, but I
Yeah.
thought it was in the bag of holding to where I didn't see it.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way that I interpreted it, that it was too long, You guys have a lot of
But
stuff.
a bag of holding does.
But it only holds.
Doesn't
There's
matter
certain,
what it is.
No, it does though. It does. And if you put the blade first, it could rip the bag and everything inside disappears. So we did talk about that.
Okay.
I do remember that, and you did tie it to the side of the bag.
Okay.
But then we forgot.
Anyway, I'm looking at it.
Cool. Create great sword of interesting stuff. Well, okay.
So wait. So I'm
And
gonna
on that note, I guess I'll just put it back strapped to the side.
I'm gonna point into like a random distance in between the trees or something. What do you see there? Do you see anything? How far can you see?
What is my range on this thing?
You are looking to the north, correct?
A random direction. I just point a
It's
random direction.
perception with advantage.
You might want to look where we're going. Yes?
Yeah, that's better. It's 17.
17. Maybe 400 or 500 feet in north, you see what looks to be a cart of some sort, and it's very, very small, but some humanoid that's next to the cart.
Way up ahead, it looks like there's maybe a person in a cart.
Yeah. What direction is he looking? Is he looking north?
They may be having trouble with their cart.
How far? Okay.
Like 500 feet, maybe.
All right, gotcha. All right.
might
Well,
be
we'll go in that
longer.
direction, so we might run into them.
Yeah. And if we're lucky, maybe it'll lead to another encounter with a bunch of demons on the side of the road.
Because that's what happened when you
Wow.
saw the
You
cart.
go
The
to
most meta comment.
You go to strange places, Barack.
Well, no, last time we found a cart in the road, there was a dead guy, and then there was the bad dudes.
I stare at him as we just keep walking forward.
Okay.
You mean an ambush?
Saying nothing really, just walking forward.
Okay.
And we're not stealthing. Well, I'm not stealthing. We're just walking.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything?
Walking.
Okay. So you take some time and you walk up. You're roughly maybe 100 feet away from what looks to be a person with a wagon of some sort.
Use your spyglass now.
I can just see them.
Use your spyglass now.
Oh, okay.
Perception check.
With advantage?
With advantage.
19.
19. Yeah, I mean, it looks like some guy. He might be. You can't really see what he's doing, but he's by the back part of the cart, so he's either putting stuff in, taking
Yeah,
stuff
but if
off.
he's only 100 feet and he's using this thing, it should be like pretty clear that the guy's like working on a wheel
Yeah,
or.
It's not an exact science with the crystal that's in the front. It's still it's blurry to a degree.
Okay.
The closer you get, it might actually be too close when you think about using something.
And when I rotate it, it makes pretty pictures.
Nice.
The guy duplicates, and now he's like...
It's like I'm a bee.
Geometric pattern.
What are you guys doing?
Looks...
Does it look like he needs help?
Maybe. I mean, he looks harmless.
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna walk up to him. We're just gonna keep on
Okay.
walking.
So you walk up to him. So all five of you are going in that direction?
Yeah, except I just told him to look around it.
You do
In other words,
you do
look
the
at
perception.
trees around it and the traps, any signs of an ambush.
Sure.
12.
12?
12.
Can you roll for your Owlbear?
Sure.
Because it's advantage on sight and smell, right?
Yeah, he does.
That's
Because I'm big ol' wise.
Is it smell? Or is it hearing? No, it's smell.
Smell pine tar.
Okay, so this is perception for...
But Baraka would know you don't see any other signs of any other... There's not even any spots that an ambush could come.
17.
17. Same thing. He doesn't really notice anything. But about the time that you kind of come close to where this road is now that you're walking up to, the man turns around and goes, "Ah! Ah!"
It's okay, it's okay. Hi, we're friends. Hi, friend. It's okay.
You're friends with an Owlbear?
Oh, yeah!
Oh, he's cool. He's fine. Don't worry about him. It's fine. No. Aika, don't... How about look that direction? You're freaking him out. Can you look that direction, Aika?
You're still staring right at him.
Great. I just kind of like...
Hungry.
I walk... I step to the side and like get in front of Aika so we can't like have vision on the guy.
Exactly.
He's also taller than you. Like on all fours. Yeah, he's really. He just kind of like rests his head on your head.
Okay. Where are you heading to, friend?
I'm going back to town. But my wagon got fucked up, so I'm trying to fix it.
What town would that be?
Galitha?
Balitha?
Galitha.
I'll dismount and then go over and he's just having trouble like getting the cart up and putting
what it looks like is it looks like the wheel hit like a pothole and the wheel got dislodged from the axle.
Right, so I'll just
Good. Yeah. Oh. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
I don't have much, but I can give you some coin.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you.
He's headed back to a town called Golitha. It's like an anagram of Goliath.
So wait, so this is the road
Wait, what?
So this is the road to Galitha going east, yes?
Yes. If you just head this way, just not too far, you'll hit the town.
Oh, it's not too far.
No. You're
How many days travel?
I don't know why I'm looking at my wrist. That's a weird thing. Yeah, a few
Your
hours.
sundial is working?
How long would you say it would take us to get to Solana?
I mean, last I heard the road wasn't safe, but that would take you several days.
I thought that town
like
was
4 days or so.
4 days or so? What have you heard on the roads exactly? Like, what's the danger?
I didn't get specifics. People go there, they don't come back. And people come back and they're all fucked up.
Let's go.
Well, you're coming from that direction. How come?
No, I'm coming from north.
Is he lying to me?
Inside check.
How are they messed up
17.
when they come back?
17? No, he's not.
Okay.
Oh, you just keep 17.
What's your name, Brent?
17. What's that?
What's your name?
What is my name? Avon.
Avon, what do you mean they're messed up when they come back? Like how?
Like missing body parts, bloody, all crazy.
Oh, just that. Okay.
Well, that's still pretty bad, but...
No, I just thought maybe they'd be messed up like the guy that we talked to in the sewers.
You guys are weird. But I'm gonna go. But if you need help or whatever, just go to the city.
You know what? We'll come with you. If it's only a couple hours away, we need to rest up. He's fine. I know he has a weird stance. We're getting used to it myself, but he's fine. Don't even worry about him.
Okay.
It's okay. Yes. What is this cart?
Keep consoling this man. It's an owlbear. It's probably hungry.
I am hungry.
Oh.
If he eats him, we get the cart.
Oh,
that's a good idea. The purple one's smart.
I take out my rations. I have like a week worth of rations.
What kind of rations?
Probably cheese and bread.
No, thank you.
What do you want? Like meat? You want meat or something?
That's traditionally what I eat. Yes.
Okay.
Everybody sounds like fucking Roman.
We're only a couple of hours away from this city that we're going to. Once we get there or near it, we'll get you some food then. Okay?
Sure.
All right. All right. Avon.
Mean, we'll let you eat them.
Avon, can we travel with you?
Sure.
Cool. What does his like cart and stuff look like?
I mean, at first glance,
he runs into the trees.
At first glance, nothing's hidden. There's no like canopies or anything over it. It looks like it's food. It's not a lot of food. Looks like it's some supplies, some like boards and things to help like do repairs. Maybe it looks like it's a supply run.
What kind of food is in the cart?
Like basic rations.
Also no meat.
No meat.
Okay. As we travel, I'd like to keep passive awareness of any snakes or rabbits or anything that run by.
Sure.
So I can try to capture something.
Okay.
As we're walking.
Aww.
Yeah, it's adorable. What?
How do you know that's for a good reason?
I don't. Well, we'll find out, I guess, huh? Avon, what should we kind of expect from this city? I've never been there before.
You've never been there before?
No. Wait. Have I been there before? Because I am kind of fun. Okay, cool.
No, you've never been to
You've
Saros
not
before.
spent much time on Saros.
actually. I was, I was born here. So.
I'm gonna tie the end, but not here.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, it's a regular poor town. Like, there's not much going on. Yeah, like it's.
Okay.
You'll see when you get there.
How are they? Do you think they won't stare at us? Will they? Are they cool with this guy, this Owlbear?
No, I'm sure he'll terrify people.
Okay. But like the guards won't like attack him or anything if he's like being chill, right?
You haven't been this far east, have you? There's no guards.
There's no guards where we're going.
No.
Oh. Okay. Well. Cool. I don't really like them that much anyway.
I like them.
And we travel.
And we travel.
And we travel.
Okay. So you take some time and you do a perception check.
Ooh, natural 20.
Natural 20. You do see what looks to be maybe like a small dog or something that's on the north side of the road.
A small dog?
Yeah.
I call it over. Doggy! Doggy!
Owlbear just scoops it up and eats it.
Owlbear!
No, wait, don't.
Without even, like, as you lean over to say Owlbear, he's already charged past you. And,
No!
And
Boom.
yeah, he's gone.
That could have been somebody's dog!
It's his now.
It's damn it.
Domesticated animals.
I was gonna say that. Delicious. Thank you, Blue Man.
Ah! We bonded.
Great job.
I like your friends.
You're both
Yes. So, alright,
Just
we're...
like this, and he just goes.
Well, technically he doesn't have teeth, so
Just got the beak.
We're
he's toothless.
still just headed there. Enjoying the ride and I'm looking for like, just
More
regular
dogs.
animals in the woods.
Enjoying the ride?
Perception check.
Just so I'm clear.
You know,
Are we walking, or are we in dude's cart, or what's going on?
You're on the horse. I'm walking. She's walking. He's on the
Okay,
bed.
you just said enjoying the ride, and I thought that meant you were riding something.
Word.
Were you doing the
that
other
was
thing
your
too, or are you
shoes.
doing that later?
Maybe probably later.
The trinket eagle thing?
Probably later because I already did it before we even did the whole thing. So my perception was 15.
15?
Yeah.
There's nothing in the vicinity. Like, you can hear and sense animals off in the distance, but nothing near the road. And the closer you get to the town, the less you hear of any animal.
Gotcha. Okay. We just go to town. We go to town.
Okay. So after some time, you do end up getting there. And the closer you get to the town, you do see like wooden walls. Like regular palisade walls. You see a gate that looks a little dilapidated. The gate is wide open. You don't see any guards or anything like that. From the outside in, it looks like a very like dark and like dreary kind of town. And as you enter the town, there are people walking around, but everyone looks kind of like the Rookery, if you want to put it in perspective of like what this looks like.
All right.
It's all very just very, very poor.
Okay.
Hey, Aven? What direction are we walking currently?
East.
And I want to take out my compass and see if it says east also.
It says E. Yes.
Oh, it works.
Yeah, most do.
Just checking.
Oh, well that's cool. Yeah, that's good to know. What's the Is there high rises kind of like in this town, or is everything mostly just kind of like
Everything
monotone, low?
is relatively low. There is one building there's one building off in the distance that looks to be taller. It might be, I don't know. It's just there is one building that is taller than the rest.
No doubt.
Do you have friends in these low places, Aven?
I know my family is here.
Why would you say low places like that?
Where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases.
Jesus.
Blues
Easier.
away.
Aww.
Thank you for helping me with my cart. I will bid you adieu. Everything that you need is on the main road. Good luck.
Wait, what do you do here?
I go get shit and I bring it back.
So if we want to find you, do you have a shop or?
Yeah, are you like? Do you
No,
have,
no.
like,
I go
markets?
get supplies for the local shops and stuff.
Okay.
So
And
you're the freight.
Yeah, you can call me that. Messenger,
Transport.
transport, yeah, whatever. Many words for what I do.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll see you again. It was very nice meeting you.
You as well. Thank you.
All right.
Makes that funny little noise. It's crazy.
Do we see like shops or maybe like a market, like a whole bunch of?
So what he said was
carts?
everything is on the street. So there are
Okay.
not a lot of storefronts, but there are some storefronts, and then what looks to be maybe a tavern or an inn of some sort down there. Everyone is kind of looking at you guys a little funny because you do. Like, you're wearing shit clothes, but everyone else has somewhat, like, nicer garbs compared to what everyone in this town
blue.
has. And you're blue. But they're also just staring at this owlbear.
And I'm almost 8 feet tall.
Everything's fine. It's okay. He's a great guy. This one, he's great.
Well, hold your children.
No.
What do you say?
Nothing. So we're gonna go forward. I'm gonna look for like a meat cart or shop.
Sure. There's one.
Meat cart.
This really feels like a bad idea.
So you walk past the red dot, which is the blacksmith. There is a meat cart right next to it.
Are there any stray dogs wandering about?
Not right now, no. There's no other animals walking around. There's a couple horses that are like pulling things, but there's no other animals.
No stray dogs?
Okay. All right, here we go. Ika, I need you to. This is different than what you're used to, but don't just eat someone's things, okay? I have to get them for you, okay? I know.
Are you speaking common now? Just the whole time?
I think with this particular thing, I'm speaking common to
No,
him.
you speak regular common, and he responds to you in
Owlbear.
a different tongue, and you just understand it.
Okay.
I think maybe it's Druidic.
Druidic.
I like Judaic. That's cool.
What the fuck just happened?
Druish.
So
Druidic.
we're gonna go
It's
to
like the language in the thing.
I know. We're gonna go to. I'm gonna go to the meat guy.
So you're gonna meet that? Sure.
Druish.
Hello there.
You know where your
Hi.
drama
I'd
comes?
like to buy some of your meats, please.
For that?
Yes, he's a big guy. How much is everything?
I mean, so when you get
Everything?
when you get to his cart, there's not a lot of meat, and the meat that is there looks, yeah, there's a lot of flies. It looks like it's old.
Oh, he doesn't matter for that. He doesn't care.
Fuck you, I do. That does
yeah,
matter.
he
I didn't
does.
say that out loud.
He
I
wants
was
his shit
thinking
fresh.
that.
I'm okay. Don't worry about it. The dog will hold me over, and he just kind of backs away from that cart.
Wow, this owlbear is picky with meat.
I mean, he
It's
probably likes it
rotten.
live and bloody.
Yeah. He's a hunter, man. He doesn't want fucking...
So you don't want this, yeah? You don't want this.
No,
He's
thank
not
you.
human.
Okay.
He's not used to this whole idea that you have prepared meats ready to go.
It definitely hasn't been salted.
Truffle smoked.
We'll come back later. What was your name?
Juha.
Juha. Nice to meet you. I'm Jadobi.
Nice to meet you.
Do you know perhaps where I could find a map of your city? Yeah? Or your town?
I doubt there's any maps. It's a pretty basic town.
Yeah.
It's not big enough for a map.
Okay. Well, can you point me to the nearest inn?
It's the one that you can see right across
Right
the street.
there.
Yeah, it's across the street. The green dot.
The green dot. The green dot across the street.
It's called the green dot? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to the green dot. We're happy to serve you.
I'm gonna. Are you guys with me? You guys are
What do
with
you
me?
have today?
Okay.
Welcome to the green dot.
I'm gonna walk over to the inn. And I'm gonna. Ika, stay here for a second, okay? Outside the inn, like outside the door.
Okay.
Just stay here for 1 second, okay? I'm gonna walk in.
Okay. What do you guys doing?
I'm going to walk in and immediately get an ale.
Okay.
Is it that kind of inn?
It's
I'll
an
walk
inn.
in
It's
and
an
find
inn
a
tavern.
seat for us.
And as you're walking in, Ika kind of goes to like where the alley is and just kind of nestles into like a stall where they have horses and stuff. So you guys go into the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I see this?
You just see him kind of just settle down like he's resting and keeping watch.
Okay, cool.
Walk into the inn with the rest of them, and do I see anything that intrigues me?
I think we've added an owlbear to our group.
What are you looking for?
If there's anything of interest when I walk in, like interesting people or minotaurs or goblins or...
No, everything. When you walk in, there's just a lot of humans.
Boulders.
There are an occasional dwarf. You don't see any halflings or gnomes. I don't even think you see any elves or anything else that's like any exotic animals.
It's been ethnically cleansed.
This is the least exciting tavern we've ever been to.
Well, they can all be...
Sorry, that was totally bad.
Welcome to the Feisty Weasel. What can I get for you?
The Feisty Weasel, I like that.
More feisty.
Ale.
Here we go. 3 copper.
Oh.
Copper. Wow.
Gotta dig deep for that. Thank you, sir.
Here's a gold.
How much is a room here?
That'd be 5 copper, please.
5 copper for a room.
Wait, I can get a room for almost the same price as an ale? Interesting.
Ale's more appealing. As you drink it, it's
pretty bad.
It's not the Torque special.
Do you still have that one thing that changes the... Whatever you pour in it, it turns it into that, like, mystic liquid or whatever? Remember?
I forgot.
Remember your special ale cup that we used to drug the orcs at the gate?
Wow, I completely forgot about that.
I don't even remember what it does, so unless you have it written down.
Yeah, I honestly forgot all about that.
Torque. Sword.
Do you... So if...
Ale cup. DM writes bad notes.
Yeah, no, literally, I write bad notes. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Is this all you, or do you just work here?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, do you own this place, or do you...
Yes,
like,
I own this shithole.
Oh.
What would you like?
Your name, good sir.
My name? Yes, you should probably lead with that. My name is Hector.
Hector?
Can I get an ale too, please?
Sure. Here's some piss. What else do you want?
I said ale, not piss.
Same thing.
Well,
Yes, he's not lying.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Hector.
Where's the bathroom?
I'm Jadu.
In the back.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Do I
It's
need
an
a key?
outhouse, isn't it?
You fuckers aren't from around here, are you?
We're not. This is new.
Yeah, it's like a hole in
This
the
is
wall.
new stuff.
Is there a hole in the wall and a hole in the floor?
I have a very big...
Got a blow hole in the roof. Just...
Hector, are you
Yes.
are you good with pets? I have a very, very, very big pet.
Do I look like I'm good with pets?
I don't
Not a
know.
pet.
Are you? Tell me. That's what I'm
At
asking.
this point, he seems like
No.
he's part of our party.
No, you're not.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
If you have an animal or horse, whatever, tied off on the side, then just sit the fuck down.
Why are you so angry, Hector?
I'm not.
You seem very angry.
This is my normal self.
Very poor.
Brock.
I'll take an L2, please. Thank you. I'll take a seat with these guys.
Poverty makes you angry.
I suppose, yeah. All right.
I don't know, I'm pretty happy.
So we're just sitting down at the table, just drinking ales and looking at each other. Do I see any interesting people?
Drinking ales and looking at each other.
Drinking piss and trying not to die.
I'm in the bathroom.
Go create more ale.
15. No, 25.
Oh yeah, you're fine. It tastes like shit, but you're fine.
My con save
Fun shit.
is 10 total.
It doesn't feel right.
I want
Dice
to
Joe.
poop in the hole.
Nice, Joe. Okay. So as you sit down, there's probably like 6 other dudes, like literally just. It's like a long bench that you can see the tavern with just holes, and there's people just sitting next to you.
Well, I defecate cleanly and expertly with great celerity.
Okay. As you do that, it sounds like something grabbed your stuff and scurried off.
Oh!
Do I want to take a look?
The choice is yours.
I just take a random pebble or debris out of my pack, light it, with the light cantrip and just drop it down there.
Okay. As you drop it down there, and there's a couple people kind of like looking at you, and they're kind of like looking in there too. You see something that looks like it has 6 legs. It's got like 3 eyeballs and some crazy little. And it comes, grabs a little rock and scurries off. This isn't a long bench shitter that he's.
Gotcha.
So I just go back to the table and sit down. Guys, don't use the bathroom.
Why?
Just.
Okay. Okay.
I'll take your word for it. This place sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, they're getting by. They're doing what they can. You know?
This place sucks.
We should move along.
I'm gonna talk. Do I see anyone
What
at
time
the
is it now?
Time? Lunchtime.
We're starting to get to... Oh, lunchtime.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we were starting to get to evening. I was going to say, we might as well just
Time
pass
for a
out.
turkey bacon avocado.
Can we get some food? What do you have?
Yeah, I'll bring some food for you, yeah.
Okay,
Much better than the arrow.
what do you have?
Enthused.
Do you have like choices or
Do you have rolls?
like chicken or?
It's a prefix menu.
Serious.
Don't worry, we'll take care of you.
Oh, okay. We'll go with that. Cool.
It's so good with the carbs.
So I'm gonna yell at the next table over. So what do you guys do for excitement around here?
Just kind of look at you.
No persuasion or nothing. They just look at me.
There's like a game of darts going on in the corner, maybe.
Okay, well, it was nice talking to you too.
Any dragons around? Sorry, bad joke.
Wait.
What?
Your dragon still hasn't come back, has it?
No, he hasn't.
Oh yeah, you do have a Nico. Where's he been? Is he still in your ring?
I think he doesn't know his name. Nico, was it?
It's been a while.
He's been dead. He's
been
been
a
dead for a
while
while. I have to.
Since I've seen my dragon from
He's been
this
dead?
fucked up ring I wear. It's been a while.
Does that mean you can bring him back?
I think so. I don't know anything about it though. I have to find someone who does.
Huh. Okay. Would I know how to bring her familiar back?
Or check.
I'm so bad at those. I just
Told you, man. All you gotta do is say natural 20 and you roll a natural 20. I proved it.
Yeah, I proved it.
After like 5 times.
No, that was the second thrust. And the first time I just said good roll.
7 total.
No, you have no
Wow,
idea.
that was a bad roll.
I know. I tried to save it.
Really should.
Good question. He's been quiet for a while. Eros, do you know anything about familiars and stuff and rings and bringing them back and stuff?
I totally blanked on how he sounds.
No.
Awesome. Great to...
Something tells me we should continue on. This seems to be a wash.
This place definitely hasn't been washed.
Correct, yes. Sorry, bad choice of terms.
Sure. You guys go ahead and go on and I'm going to take...
Leave town without you?
I'm not going... No, we're not leaving town right now. It's going to take days to...
I'd rather camp out there than here.
Why? It's only 4 copper of a room.
Yeah, I think we might be cleaner
It's
out there.
free in the camp?
Sure. Well, you guys decide what you're going to do. I'm going to take Ika out to get some food. I'm going to go out, going to grab Ika, and we're going to like head out so we can do our own like little camping.
The odds of them having a bed here for me are pretty slim.
The odds of getting dysentery
are very high.
I need to stop this.
Do they have any citrus here? I feel scurvy coming on.
He
as we
is
sit
serious.
here.
16 total.
16 total. When you walked in, there was probably 4 horses out there. When you walked out, there were only 3. And you just see Ika just...
There's a chance that Ika ate one of them.
So was it famine, war, pestilence? Which one?
Aha!
Ika?
But
you're hungry, yes?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Oh, no.
Let's not share that
Okay,
joke
well,
anymore.
Let's go. We're gonna go. Come on.
Okay, where are we going?
Just away from here.
Out of town. Let's go.
Are there any like trinket shops or anything? Like maybe like diamond in the rough type shops?
Perception check.
A diamond in the rough. I like it.
That's the actual name of the shop.
You go out. You go out in the country and you find the antique shops, but it's just a bunch of garbage.
Yeah.
Sorry if anyone knows the antique shop.
But then you find the guy with the yard sale selling like the original Star Wars figure that he doesn't know about.
15.
Hey, I was that guy. Fuck off. What? 15?
15.
There's a general store and a blacksmith that you can identify.
Oh.
You already walked past the blacksmith to get over there.
Can I look at the general store?
Sure. General store is across the street.
Crossing the street now?
Okay.
It's called the Blue Dot.
I'm gonna...
You know what? I'm not going to give you guys references anymore.
We love it. We love this. It's great.
Follow her into the general store.
You all will burn! Sorry.
What gets me is we came in from this road.
You came
And
in
that
from
was
here.
going east.
This is east.
Okay.
This was the meat shop. That's the blacksmith. That's the tavern. That's
Right.
the general.
And that's the
Yeah,
general
I'm
store.
gonna check out the general store with her.
Okay, so you walk over to the general store.
What do I see?
A lot of garbage.
Ooh.
Hello?
I see nothing.
I see nothing.
What?
Is this the general store?
If that's what you want to call it.
What kind of stuff?
What do you
got?
call it?
Just got a bunch of shit.
Do you have like a masthead
You're not
for
the
a
best
ship or a
salesman.
battering ram?
I'm a saleswoman, and the name of the store is General
Salesperson, excuse
Goodies.
me.
General goodies.
My name is Lexi Goody.
You're so general.
Lexi Goody.
General Goody.
I am gonna walk up to Lexi and take her hand and do this.
Oh my god.
Dex save.
Oh no, she's gonna fuck you up now.
Why did I teach him that?
23.
23. Match. Do it again.
Ooh.
Ooh.
22.
26.
Mm.
You get hit upside the head with a frying pan. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
4 points of you stupid asshole.
Oh, what are you doing? Sorry.
You hear the owlbear almost sound like it's laughing. He's not in the room. He's just like
I'm also
in the doorway.
Okay, people need to come in. Go to the site. Please.
Seriously. Just keep giving orders. I love it.
Does anything in here look magical or anything?
Magical? No.
Nothing?
I don't think so. You can look around.
This place is
Looks around.
Okay.
Am I sensing that
18.
Torque is depressed or upset or annoyed?
Insight. What's that?
18.
18. I mean, she's got like basic goods. There's some weapons, but everything looks really shitty.
Oh. Alright, I leave.
I've had it with this town.
17 insight.
17?
Yeah.
Do you want to be deceptive?
No, I am who I am.
Yeah, I mean, it seems that he's off.
Torque, you alright? You seem upset or annoyed or irritated. Everything. You okay?
I'm sorry. Perhaps you found bones of potential relatives and heard that there might be more captives. I suppose you'd be clicking your heels, yes? Is that how druids do it?
No. Why are you being like that?
I'm sorry. It's just, I'm like, I can't believe that you're even asking me.
Well, this is like he's a dick to me.
Walking out.
So he just walks out. As you walk towards,
go.
Ika's sitting there listening to you and kind of slumps down and gets out of your way and lets you. He kind of like almost nuzzles you a little bit as you walk by.
I'm not patting him. I'm just like touching him as I walk by to acknowledge that I appreciate that. But I'm not.
We did try to
A man
suggest
pet.
going to the
Yeah.
camp to check on the captives, but
I'm not gonna good game him.
Isn't that far away? Like,
it was north. But I don't
Oh, so
remember.
we're on the way.
I'm just starting to walk out that
Sort
north
of,
gate.
we could still be. I forget the town they said it was, though.
What's that?
What if I can go that direction?
Riha.
The camp.
Riha.
Yeah.
It's east of Tydean. It's on the other horn.
Oh snap! It is far.
Yeah, it's far as fuck away.
Woo-wee.
It's like 1,000 miles, something like that.
You got like a long way to go.
It's
And a
like
short time to get there. Eastbound, oh, watch out, bandit, run.
Okay.
God damn, I love that movie. I love it so much.
I love that you picked up on it easily.
Oh,
All right, I'm ahead of them, and I'll wait for them once I get outside the gate.
Okay. So you're going out the gate like kind of by yourself.
Yeah.
Travius is still around, so maybe you have him as well.
Sure.
And the three of you are going with Ika, leaving that store.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Perception check.
Oh no.
Ooh, God.
Not everything I do is
Sorry,
terrible.
I'm
well,
sorry.
it's pretty bad.
That would make it a 12.
A 12. As you're walking, roughly like right around here, there's like an old lady kind of sitting on like a rocking chair. Her eyes are kind of squinted. You can't tell if she's blind or just old. It's just kind of like mumbling to herself, and like
Torque just waves.
she doesn't acknowledge you. But like as you're walking, but what was your perception again? 12.
Yeah.
You do hear like the murmurings of they're never gonna leave.
I get about 5 paces past, and then, and then I slowly turn and start. Hello, ma'am.
Oh, you have a very deep voice.
Yes. You seem troubled.
Everyone in the town is troubled.
By what?
They came here. The town wasn't always like this.
Who is they?
I don't know. They get their way, though.
Kill it. Just kidding.
Yeah, right. I just hack her head off.
Demon rage!
It's a trap. Get an axe.
Who are they?
I don't know. They walk in the night. They feed on us.
They feed on you.
I don't know how to explain it. Small children disappear. Most of the animals are gone.
Can you tell me what you smell when they're near?
What I smell? I've never seen
Can
one.
you see?
No, as she's now engaged with you, her eyes are white. She doesn't.
Right. You don't see, do you?
No, I just hear the stories. I just hear everyone talk.
You know someone who could tell me?
Oh, I don't know if anyone would talk. You can try.
I'll thank you, and I'll just keep walking towards the gate, and then I'll just wait there for them.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Walk towards the gate. Ready to get out of here.
I kind of want to walk around just to see everything. I'm just curious. I'm a curious guy, so.
Okay. So you want to take a half hour or so to walk
Yeah.
this till town? Sure. Perception check. What are you two doing?
Curious.
Curiosity killed the druid.
Any tea? Any
That's a
tea?
T-shirt.
Just patiently walking alongside my buddies. With my hands behind my back.
Curiosity can kill my
Six.
I guess you know. No more burns
6?
from the stove.
Yeah. You take some time. You're riding Ika or walking next to him?
My lyrics.
Riding Ika.
So as you walk through, like everyone's kind of looking at you and staring, and they're kind of going off in distance. No one waves. No one really acknowledges you. They just kind of stare and they kind of go about their business. You walk to one gate and back. It's a lot of really poor houses. A lot of what looks to be maybe businesses that have gone out of business or shut down. A lot of boards over things. You only see the handful of shops that are in that little central area. That's it.
Okay. I guess that's it then. I guess I'll head to the western gate where.
Western or northern?
He went north.
I'm at the northern gate.
You're at the northern gate.
You went all the way to that gate and walked back, right?
Yeah.
You went all the way to the west gate, and then you went to the west gate center, and then I I assume you're coming back to that central spot and going north then?
Wherever the gang is, I'm gonna find them at the gate.
Okay, so the four of you do manage to get to the gate. What do you guys want to do? You are definitely not in a tavern anymore.
Do you get an odd feel from this place?
I do. I get a sad feel from this place.
They say that they have an odd feeling, so I take a look around with my sight, just scanning the town.
Perception.
I feel like this place is too desolate.
Yeah, do an insight check.
18.
18, and you're just scanning the town?
From where we're standing, I just kind of do like a 180.
Okay, so like as you scan as much of the town as you can, you see very faint, like what's the neutral color that we picked? Is it like green?
Orange? Or orange or yellow or something?
Well, orange starts to lead towards aggression. So like whatever
Yellow.
blue. No, yellow is more like pure, like so maybe it's like blue. But very, very like faint, like fizzled out like a lightish blue white, just plain. As fucking plain as you can get.
Yeah, I don't really say anything, I just kind of look.
Okay.
I encountered an older woman along the way.
Oh.
She's of no sight, so she couldn't tell me anything but that they're feeding on them at night, is what she said.
Feeding on them? What's this feeding on them?
I was ready to keep going, but now perhaps we should wait until the night to see what this is. These people are hurting.
Do I still see people around us, like walking around?
Where you are at the North Gate?
Yes.
No. Not at the North Gate.
Is there smoke in the air?
I think one of his feathers got in my throat.
Fuck you.
We're gonna turn around and we're gonna head back. The first person I see, I'm gonna like wave them down. I'm gonna talk to them.
Okay.
Excuse me there.
Yes.
So, is everything all right in the city?
Yes, everything's fine.
She said they wouldn't talk.
What?
Sorry, I mean, I should say, to make this better, I will interrupt him and pull him a little bit back and say, she told me they wouldn't talk.
Do I?
Oh. What does this guy look like? Is he just like a young guy? Is he an old guy?
Mid-30s.
Mid-30s?
Regular, poor-looking human.
I see.
I've got to get back to the sod farm.
Sir, I'll just kind of get just like a little closer, and I'll just put a hand like gently on his. Whoa.
What? Do you have anything else? I have stuff to do.
Is your family okay here?
Yes, everything's fine.
Do you need help?
Is he lying?
Inside check.
17.
No, I don't need any help.
Wait.
You still have to roll it.
Yeah, you have
It's
to roll.
passive though. It's passive insight.
That's passive insight if I'm trying to do something to be sneaky on you.
Oh.
Yeah, you still gotta roll.
Ugh. Well, it's not so bad, but still.
Inspa.
What you got?
22.
No, he definitely seems like he's hiding something.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry for wasting his time.
Yeah, okay, fine. And then George just walks.
I'll turn to everyone. So yeah, he was definitely lying to me. His eyes were extremely shifty.
I'm gonna walk back up to that guy.
The guy's walking away.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna chase him down? That'll really put him at ease.
Hi,
What do you want?
I'm an angel.
Cool.
I can help you.
No,
Oh yeah.
I'm fine.
Are you?
Yes. I'd be better if you'd leave me alone so I can get back to my work.
I'm good at punching things.
Nice.
Rockaboo.
What? Maybe you need something punched. Do you need something punched?
No, I need you guys to leave me alone. He turns and walks away.
Creepy
Now I'm
vibes. Creepy
curious.
vibes.
Yes, put the facts together. She claims that they're feeding on them at night,
I don't like this.
that they won't talk. They're scared you see a problem with him.
DM, how long before nightfall?
Like 3-4 hours. Perception check for like
Perhaps your idea of staying at the tavern is a good idea.
No, there was a creature in the toilet.
What?
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 There's like a scary 6-legged pincer thing that stole my poop.
13.
13.
Stole your
Ica starts kind of like
Yeah.
doing like a sniff motion and starts walking towards the north gate.
This town sucks.
I follow him without saying anything.
Okay.
Shall we attempt to leave it better than when we came?
I'm not there anymore. I'm with Ica.
I don't feel like we should leave the town like this. If that's what's going on. What if it gets us too, though?
Oh,
We don't know what we're facing, really.
No. But I can't stand to see people that are living in fear every day.
Torg has a point. It's part of my code.
Well, shitty tavern it is.
Shitty tavern, but we're prepared to fight when they show up.
Ica goes maybe 100 feet north of the wall and just sits down and looks right at the wall, at the gate.
Ica,
Is your friend trying to tell you something?
are you okay?
I'm fine.
Why are you
Oh,
staring?
never mind. They're too far away.
Why are you staring at the wall?
I'm not sleeping in there.
What happened to them?
Did it feel bad?
I said I don't like this.
Don't like what? The city or?
I don't know.
Okay.
What are they doing?
Well, we're gonna stay here to try to help.
I'm staying out here.
Okay.
I'm walking back to find out what's going on with them.
The creature's not afraid of this place, is it?
If we need you, will you come?
You should stay here too.
I should stay here at the gate.
They're not in the gate. You're like in the woods a little bit, away from the town.
I guess at this point I've gotten to the gate and I'm looking for them.
Yeah, you see them 100 or so feet as the road goes, or to the east side of the road.
Okay. We'll.
What's wrong?
Let me. 1 second. Let me tell them that perhaps we should stay outside and just come in later. Okay?
Your pet isn't afraid, is it?
I will bite her face off.
Looks like a chicken to me. More like a chicken than an owl.
Okay, Denahi, thanks. All right.
Part of a bear, they say.
Shh. I'm gonna
bear.
I'm gonna run over to D.
You guys are just like begging.
Okay. So Ica has a really bad feeling here too. He's suggesting that we stay outside the city if we're gonna stay here to kind of try to help and not in the city.
Fine, but we must prepare an ambush. If they come, we must be prepared to fight them.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
And get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, I'm with you. So, do you guys want to stay out there, or do you guys want to be in the inn? Because
I think the ale we have in this bag is better than that piss they sell at the tavern.
All right, then.
Agree there.
I'm going to walk out to the woods with Ica, and I'm going to start setting up camp.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, pulling out what ale we have, just trying to be comfortable and relax for a little while.
Okay.
And get ready, sharpen axes, get ready, you know what I mean? Be ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Survey the area.
go and I let them know that I'm gonna be okay, but I've got a different idea. But don't worry.
Can you tell us?
I'm gonna go sit atop the tavern and wait, meditate, and watch.
How do we know they will go to the tavern and not just the gates and the people?
That's why I'll be on top of it.
Yeah, we don't know where they're coming from.
Is the tavern the highest thing?
No, there's other buildings off in the distance that might be a little higher, but yeah, you could go on top of the roof of the tavern. Are you wanting to do it during the day, or are you wanting like the sun to go down and then do it? What do you want to do?
I'm going right now, and I'm just gonna wait it.
Rockaboo, can I...
So no one's gonna freak out about you climbing the tavern?
Before you do that, after I set up camp, can I join you?
Of course.
Okay. All right. I'll do that.
Okay.
So after we do the thing.
So you set up camp and you're kind of like planning out what you're trying to do. We're gonna go ahead and take a break. Gonna go ahead and start our mid-show break, our mid-show giveaway. Excuse me. We're gonna go ahead and run a raffle now. Go ahead and exclamation point raffle to enter the giveaway. At the end of the break, we'll give away a video game. So stay tuned. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Hey. And we're back. So thank you all for waiting. We're going to go ahead and finish up this, closing this giveaway.
Raffle.
Giveaway.
Boom.
Giveaway.
Raffles. They're full of prizes.
Giveaway.
All right. Congrats to Kalis115. Go ahead and hit up one of our sponsors, and we're going to go ahead and get you that
One of
game.
our mods will help you.
Kalis. It's a Kalis.
Infectious or who's in there?
They're both in there. All right. So what are you guys doing?
They're both in there. Crooked and infectious.
I'm gonna go climb atop the building.
I'm finishing up setting camp with the guys.
Are you being
too?
sneaky with your climbing, or are you just climbing?
Yeah,
still
does
do
anybody
those.
see
Okay, roll a stealth check. Are you doing the same thing?
I'm not with him yet. I'm at the thing.
That's a 20.
Okay. So you make it up to the top of the tavern with no issue. It's not quite that night yet, but it's getting there. The sun is starting to kind of go down, and
I'm just gonna sort of keep vigil. Maybe even use my spyglass and just looking out for trying to see if I see any flashes of black or red that come rushing into the town at any point. Or
so to touch on that, you can't use the spyglass to get your checks because it doesn't really help anything anyway.
Why wouldn't it allow him to see further?
Because
and then he just sees the aura?
his sense is more
a radius.
It's an area.
It's a
of
radius
effect.
from him.
Yes.
I see.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, town's pretty small, like you said, and if I'm up high, it shouldn't be an issue anyway.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kind of keep an eye out.
Okay. So roll a check
for the non-skittle parts of the rainbow.
Got it.
Nope.
I can smell that spray from out here.
Sorry.
God.
That's not.
17.
17. Okay. GW, what are you doing?
I'm finishing up setting camp with Denahi and Torque. And before I start to head out, I look at Torque. I want to say sorry for earlier. That was... I'm sorry. You have the right to feel how you feel about that situation. And I want you to know that what I said when I saw you again, I won't leave you until...
It's okay.
I give him the giant handshake thing, and I pull him in for a hug because I love the guy.
Oh, that's cute.
He's down like this.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Yes.
That's cute.
And we all going north. We're gonna find that camp, okay?
Don't worry, I'm not worried.
I'm not worried either.
Good.
Remember,
No
team,
one's worried.
we faced dragons before.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
High five to Denahi. I'm gonna go. All right, I'm headed to town to get
He
to the.
skitters off towards the gate.
Well, I'm not stealthing. I'm just going.
Okay. Captain Obvious. Yeah, what are you doing?
I was walking down the center of town here.
Hey,
I'm walking here.
Before I go into the thing, do you guys want to say anything? No?
And pour an ale for myself. One for you. Hope I don't die this time. Click.
You'll be fine.
As I finally get to the inn, where I see... Do I see him, or are you stealthing? Are you hidden up there? I don't see you?
I think he's hidden, but you know he's there.
You know I went there, so...
Okay.
Oh, you know he went there.
I'm gonna get to a point, maybe around the corner of the building or something where no one's looking, and I'm going to touch my ankles with some magic blue energy, and spiders start to crawl up my spectral spiders start to crawl up my legs, and I will.
And Ika's staying with Torque and Denahi?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
And I will walk up the side of the building.
Okay.
All the way to the top.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, Boo.
Oh, hey.
What do you see? You just see me kind of walk like vampire walk up there
You didn't say I saw anything at the moment, right?
Was that?
I didn't see anything yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah, nothing at the moment.
Have you done your meditation thing yet? Did I come in time?
Oh, no, I've just been watching.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's meditate.
Oh,
Do our thing. So the way I do it, I sit down, Indian style or whatever, with my palms out to the sky and like kind of on my knees, and I close my eyes, and it's gonna be a couple of minutes, but you start to see my tattoos kind of flicker different colors, like white, and then like a warm yellow. This kind of like goes like in and out, and I'll say to you, so what I'm doing is asking for permission. The way we pull our magics is we speak to the spirits around us, and my tattoos are actually they're a soul marking is what we call it. So it kind of it's a window into the magic that I channel. So you probably already figured that, you know, red is fire and green is land and blah 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 blah. So that's what I do. So I take this time to ask for a switch. So though you see me do one thing at a certain day, that may not be exactly what I can do the next day.
Oh. Yeah, I just sit down and I just think about how I want my key back, and then I get it back.
I love how simple you are.
Oh, but I do this other thing.
Uh-huh.
And I kind of reach into my bag and I paint my markings on my face.
The red paint?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't done that yet, have you?
Well, it's usually just kind of been on, but because they don't see me put it on.
I actually just thought that was a part of your face. I didn't know that was a. I just learned something today, Barkabo.
No, it's just part of, you know, getting in mindset. So.
Would it be inappropriate if I did the same?
That'd be awesome.
I'd like dip my thumb in his like red like oil or whatever. Yeah. Just kind of put one on my chin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right.
And I will switch out my stuff. So now I'm all set and ready.
Okay. About that time, the sun does go down past the mountain. So it was, you know, it's not dusk yet, but the sun cleared the mountain, so it got dark really quickly. Perception checks, everyone.
Everybody.
Roll one.
Everybody.
Roll one for.
Dice jail. I'm done with you. You're gone
You
forever.
can't put all of your dice into jail.
I can do what I want.
They're all going to be in there soon.
Roll nothing.
16.
16. Are you doing an insight check or just regular?
I was gonna say I'm trying to like just passively keep that awareness as well.
Okay, roll that too. Just 11.
Ooh.
Roll for Ika.
Wait. 12 perception for 13 perception for me, and for Ika. Come on, Ika.
Ika.
Of course he would do better than me. Oh, he has a advantage. Okay, the first one was better. 19 for Ika.
Okay.
23 for my other thing.
2.
And Ika's with us, right?
Yeah. Luckily, because you guys were like shit.
Thanks for the confidence.
Hey.
So you guys are sitting in the camp. It's 100 feet or so away from the gate. As the sun sets, the air gets very cold. You feel that nip in the air. It just all of a sudden, like it was comfortable out, and all of a sudden it gets chilly, right? And there's just something that's not right. And you're in the woods right now, but something doesn't feel right. You watch as the town, which was already dreary and dark, and you would assume that when the sun goes down, that lights would go on, or lanterns would go on.
It gets even darker.
It gets even darker, and no lights go on. The two of you on top of the tavern at the moment, you're looking down, and no one's in the streets. Immediately, like almost like in an instant, as the sun goes down to this one almost dusk moment, that everyone just scatters, and all of a sudden just quiet. And even like all you hear is like the whispers of wind You don't even... all the insects, like you heard insects for a second. Silence.
Jacoby, do you hear that?
I don't hear a thing. It's weird.
Yeah. Do I...
Perceive anything?
Yeah.
Can you roll your check?
Oh, it's 23.
23?
Vogue?
So right now you do see all those whitish blue auras all scattered away. And when you look at each specific house, right? So like you know how there's shops and such on the street, but this town is big. So you're literally looking this way, right? So you guys are sitting here. So these are all houses. All of the houses, all the shadows or the huddles of auras are all isolated in one part of each house.
Ooh.
And they're not moving, and they look like they're almost like huddled together in parts of the house.
Jacoby. It looks like everyone is hiding.
They're really afraid of what happens at night. What happens here?
At that moment, you hear it very loudly. Are you guys trying to do something?
I was just... Never mind.
Do it.
I feel something is wrong.
This isn't normal, is it?
No.
I don't hear anything.
Feels very quiet. Too quiet.
At this point, Aika does get up on all fours.
I say we walk the street.
I think so too. Nothing's going on out here.
We'll walk towards the others.
Okay, so you guys are walking towards the gate.
So we're going to come down, yeah.
Okay, so we'll say you guys get to right where the gate is, and at this point, all of a sudden you start to see rumblings of something on just the surface of the roads, like in all different corners of the town.
Only him?
Only with his check. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, you see red. So you're seeing them scattered all throughout the town.
Jacoby?
Yeah?
Do you have any way to warn the others quietly?
At that moment, when you see the reds, you hear... What is that? You hear... There's all these things are starting to come out of the ground. And you guys now hear this too at the gate.
I hear something quiet, but it's going to be seen.
Got a feeling it's not going to matter in a minute.
Alright, I am going to throw up... Where you at? Because I got this ready. Sort of. Oh, man.
Sort of.
How many of these do I see?
At least 12. It's hard to say. And they're all moving relatively quickly.
Towards the
Kind of
houses?
just scattered all over at the moment.
These are these poop creatures, you think?
You're not there.
I don't know.
From my ring, I'm going to conjure a ball of fire, and I'm going to shoot it into the sky.
Okay, perception checks. I mean, you can probably see it, but you know.
7.
Yeah, we say it.
Okay.
21.
So all of a sudden you see a fireball just shoot out of the sky. Almost as
A
if
signal from them, yes?
Going in.
Can everyone roll initiative, please?
Come on, die. Help me out, brother. Ooh.
Oops.
14.
15 too!
Okay.
Roll for Ika. 15 to 20?
19.
15 is
Natural
on
20
10.
for Ika. Well, let me add, let me see.
Initiative 20 means he just gets it.
22 for Ika.
And it's dex between me and him then?
Yeah. Denaya, what'd you get?
14.
And what'd you two get?
15.
Okay, yeah, whoever has the higher dex.
My dex is... Fuck, where's one? There it is. My dex is +1.
No, what's your normal dex underneath?
Oh, the score? 12.
12.
Roll off. You're gonna
You
win.
can choose, too.
Oh.
Roll off.
Well, we already did. Let's go.
Just roll.
I rolled
12.
3.
Alright, I go first.
God damn it.
Where's my pencil?
I already wrote it down, guys.
He's like, I think he's gonna let Torque go, right? No.
What ifs?
Alright, cool.
So, I got quite there yet. It'll take you a turn to get there.
19.
Okay.
Alright, so, let's get this up. Boom. Oh, shite. Hang on. Sorry, guys.
There we are. Is that better?
That's a little too far.
So let's see.
I don't have houses, so we're improvising. Use your imagination. All right. So the two of you are on top of the house. I'm assuming during your turns, you guys are just gonna make it, but we'll get to you guys in a second.
Unless we see something along the way. Yeah.
So Aika is first.
Aika's gonna try to pick both of them up and run into the town with them, if they're not already in town.
Okay. I'll allow that. So as long as you guys are gonna let him pick you guys up.
Sure.
He's picking me up?
Yeah.
Oh, Goliath.
He's a big bear.
He's a big bear.
Okay.
He's twice as big as a horse that you're riding.
Sure, why not?
So Aika nuzzles down, picks both of you up, and starts trucking towards the square. Gets you to roughly where you guys are right now against the wall,
Great.
Which is roughly right here in this whole situation. Right? Okay. Aika's turn. Boo.
Okay. So there are various things milling about the town at this point.
At this point, yes, and I can actually bring some of those out because they are starting to crawl around. And you're seeing them kind of come around. They do look very similar to these things. Not the same things you found in the sewers, but for example's sake, they are...
Oh no! Oh wait, no, never mind.
So they are on all sixes. So they have 6 limbs. They're not the creatures that were stealing your poop. Just coincidence. They also have 6 limbs, but they're crawling around almost like as if they're like, creatures or insects or something. But they're more humanoid in the sense. But they're evilish looking creatures. What do you guys want to do?
Like the way like a chimp would, or an ape would.
More like a scorpion or a spider or something, but they have limbs, but they're just crawling around with all 6s.
Ew.
Since I still am hiding,
Correct.
I'm going to enlight in a rock or debris that's nearby and toss it down just to see how they react to it.
Where are you tossing?
Just into the midst of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I assume that's where you need to go.
So these two do kind of charge that stone. So you guys do see the glowing stone sitting in the middle of the street. You do see some sort of shadowish creatures that are approaching that. But once they get there, they look at this stone aura that you threw. It almost looks like they're following like the trajectory, and they're looking right at you and Jadobi on the top of the roof.
You mean Barakabu.
Barakabu.
What'd you call me?
Jadobi.
Well, I said you and Jadobi, actually.
Oh.
I think that's what I said. It doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. I would like to hide as an action.
Try to hide more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hide harder.
Okay.
Sure.
Hide hard. It's a new Christmas film.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll actually jump over to hide in the tree.
Okay. Athletics check. And a stealth check.
I rolled a 1.
So as you jump to the tree, you miss completely.
And you
Almost
also
Fall down to the ground.
almost as if what Denahi did, you do fall to the ground, boom, hit the ground, and you take...
We are related.
No
You
fall
take-
damage.
Nope. That's only if you land on your feet, though. If you land on your back, you still take fall damage?
It doesn't specify.
We'll have it. You get 2. 2 bludgeoning damage.
I never healed from that shopkeeper hitting me.
Oh, Jesus.
It was 4
that is your
points,
turn?
I'll get up.
Yeah, I'll let you use the rest of your movement to get up.
Am I still hiding?
No, you're definitely not hiding.
With an ask.
Okay.
Okay. Jadobi's next.
All right. Free action. I summon arrows, and I'm going to let his bark take me So that's 3, and then bonus.
Take me, grandfather, take me.
Take me, grandfather.
And how far down? How high am I? How high am I?
About 30 feet.
Oh.
30 feet off the ground right now. And how long has it been since I got up here, roughly?
He's
Like
not
2
a
hours?
cougar, what is he, a
An
panther?
hour?
An hour, maybe.
An hour, maybe? Okay. I'm going to hold my action until one of them gets in contact with Barakaboo. And I'm going to...
What are you holding? So that's your trigger. What are you
So
holding?
it's a panther.
I'm going to fire a firebolt
Okay.
from my ring.
Got it. Jort. So Aika did bring you within range, so you could do something or...
I'm doing something.
Okay.
I am, all right. Don't get too close. And then I'm going to throw an axe at that guy, because I think I can hit him.
Which one, the orange or the red?
The orange or the red? Oh, sorry, red.
Okay, roll for attack.
Let's try this thing out, see if it works. I just wanted to be sure. I don't know. That's the same pluses, right?
Yeah, everything's the same. You
This
just
new thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
definitely doesn't add anything to it.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. All right, so 28 to hit.
28 to hit? Yeah, that hits.
Oh no, I'm sorry, it's less than that. It's 25, 23.
It hits, yeah.
Okay.
Are you...
I just want to make sure.
So, just like when you throw a real axe, are you throwing it spike first or blade first?
I mean, I'd love to spike them. I didn't realize there might be a difference. I'm just like throwing the axe.
So yeah,
out.
you can throw blade first, so eventually it'll hit with the blade.
Okay,
Or you can throw with
then I'll spike 'em first.
Okay. Roll for damage.
Oh, wow, that sucked. So that's only 7 points of damage.
Okay.
For that guy.
Okay. So
and then I'm going to make sure I'm in rage.
Okay. And then you still have another attack?
And, well, that's my bonus is to use the rage.
Correct.
I think.
So
yeah.
you use one action to throw it.
Yeah.
You still have another action.
Okay, well then I'll
Remember,
throw the other axe.
You get two attacks.
Then I will throw the other axe.
Okay.
This time not spiking, just straight up blade.
Okay.
And that will be for 23 to hit.
23 hits. Okay. So you see an axe come out of nowhere. So as Torque is riding on Aika, you see Torque pulls his axes out. As he pulls them out, you watch as it kind of they were the jet black blade with the handle, and it was just very, very dark. And as he pulls them out, you see the sashes coming off of both of the axes. But as he gets into like weapon ready, you watch as the runes glow. And all of a sudden, this axe that is dark, black, pure, like almost evil looking, turns still black, but it has these yellow radiant energies that glow on it. And he throws his axe, and you watch as the creature screams in pain and comes back. He takes his other axe and hurls it. Same thing. He screams in pain. These things look all directly at Torque. Takes the 30
It takes
something.
13 points of damage additionally on the next attack.
Nice.
Is it 13 points?
13. The first one was...
Yeah. I wrote them both down.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was like something additional.
No, I didn't crit... No. And I'm enraged.
Go. Denahi.
All right, and without skipping a beat, I'll put both my hands together, form a firebolt, and launch it at the orange guy.
Okay, roll for attack.
Red. Oh, orange?
Yeah, there's orange and red right there.
Yeah.
23 points to...
That hits. Roll for damage.
Okay, hang on, I'm not ready. I'm sorry.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh shit.
Wait.
Oh god, oh god.
Oh, I hit! Oh my god! Not bad.
19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. So you launch. It's a firebolt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you watch it. She launches a firebolt kind of off your side, so the axes come back. Boom! Firebolt comes like underneath your arm, flies through the air. Boom! Hits the creature in the chest. screams in pain. Did you add your necklace bonus to that too? Okay. And both of the creatures are now looking at you guys. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, cool. Now it's their turn.
Uh-oh.
So,
Damned, you foul beast.
both these creatures charge you.
Wow, they move a lot.
They do move. First, your reaction.
All right, here we go. I see him coming for Barakaboo, and I'm gonna let one go. No, 20. Because he's my buddy.
So excited.
Thank God.
All right.
That's like so screwed.
Oh, but I rolled shit damage. I rolled shit damage.
Oh.
8 points.
Do you add your damage? Doesn't your necklace do extra too? I can't remember.
It does. I believe it.
Absolutely.
It does. I think it's a +2 actually. No, you're right. So 10 points of fire damage to that guy's face.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's an additional +2 to hit and +2 to spell DC.
Dope.
Cool. All right.
How did it take the hit? Did it
How much was it?
10?
10. Okay. And it's just what kind of damage was it?
It was fire.
Fire. Yeah. I mean, it hits him. It looks like it hurts, like a son bitch. Screams in pain a little bit, but
Okay.
nothing special.
Cool. That's it. That was my reaction.
Cool. Now attacks. So they both still attack Rockaboo. Miss and a miss. Miss and a hit. 22 to hit.
Okay.
You take 12 points of slashing damage. Yeah, that's it. One is going to try to attack Aika. 14, does that hit?
One gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, that just hits.
Okay, so Aika gets hit twice for 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
I got the D&D Beyond, so don't worry about that.
Oh, you gonna do that? Okay.
Yeah. But you can still do everything else. I'm just doing the hit points.
Okay.
And the other one is gonna try to swipe at Nahi. 15 to hit. Okay. 11 points of slashing damage.
And as a reaction, he's going to start bursting in flames.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
He has to make a dex save.
Okay. What was the damage I just said to you?
11, right?
Sure. Because I'm doing your D&D Beyond too, right? 11 for my save.
11 for the save? That's fail, right?
10 points of damage.
Okay, so as it swipes at you and it hits you and you hit it with what, Hellish Rebuke, it bursts into flames, it flies back to the ground. Kind of like shrivels up a little bit, and that one is not dead.
Nice. He just sets it over there.
Repurpose. All right. Yeah, that ends their turn. Top of the order. Aika.
All right.
Aika is the top of the order.
There's one in front of Aika, yeah?
Correct.
He's gonna attempt to rip into him with
that big kite.
with claws and fangs. So let's see. This one's for the claws. 20 total to hit with the claw.
Yep.
And then he's gonna go in for the beak afterwards to try to rip him up.
Just do the damage for the claw.
Okay.
Just do the damage.
Claw.
Just do the damage.
2d8. Boom, boom.
Just do it already, alright?
9. Strength. Ooh. 14 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
And then for the beak, 21 total to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
And then for the beak, we got, ooh, a d10. Let's go for it. Not bad. So, 13 points of damage by the beak as he tries to rip him apart.
The choice is yours.
Hey! He's gonna just ravage, just rip him apart.
So you watch as Ica kind of like hulks back a little bit on his, with you guys on his back, Abel, so he gets some leverage off his paw. He swipes at this creature. As he swipes through it, he kind of pulls it towards him, and he takes a bite with his beak. Just kind of rips him in almost half between the two sets of arms, and just throws it on the ground. And that's his turn?
Yeah, I feel like we shouldn't be on his back anymore.
I'd
like to free him up so
he's gonna move. He's gonna move, actually.
I literally didn't think I was still on him.
You were? Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna
I'll be jumping up.
run here.
Right.
Ready for more.
Oh, and apparently we're still on him, so yeah.
Free ride?
Free ride.
That's it, he's done.
You're mounted, why not?
Mounted!
Alright.
Ends your turn. Torque. Or no, sorry. Boo.
Boo! Boo turn! Narg! Boo punch! Wow. Punch this ugly thing to my right, and I'm gonna punch it hard.
Okay.
I'm gonna shove my fist right through its teeth. 23 to hit.
That hits?
Yeah, it does. For 10 damage on the first hits.
Okay.
And from that single punch, I'm gonna pull back, go right back at him with an elbow strike to the side of the head.
Okay.
For 28 to hit.
28 hits. Roll for damage.
For 10 again.
10 more points. Okay.
And I summon my key, going into Jean-Baptiste stats. Hands to the side. Grab him by the face. Pull him down. Slam his face into my kneecap. 23 to hit.
Slam his face into my kneecap.
For 10. Why do I keep rolling the same damage? Fuck.
That's good damage.
Yeah. And because each hit of the flurry of blows imposes an effect, it's a dex save for him to not go prone.
18.
Okay, he's alright. But from that knee strike, we extend it into backflip, other leg, into the jaw.
Karate!
For 19 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
There we go. 11 damage. And again, dex save.
Well, you make it entertaining. That's
19.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I rolled better too. Thanks. I just willed it.
Yeah.
High roll.
I just willed it.
Oh, shut up.
Something you're doing the George Takei? Oh my! Oh, Howard.
Oh, and
Yes. We're just waiting for that.
because I am now mobile, I will just walk away and get back on top of the house.
Can you do that? You have 2 engaged on you.
Yeah, mobile.
He doesn't, since he
doesn't have to disengage?
Once I hit something, I can just move away from it without having to disengage.
Ah, look at you.
It's dope.
Special man.
I barely remembered that right as the turn
Athletics
ended.
check.
I'm proud of you. Because now,
We'll put a little on there just to make sure.
now I can do something.
17 plus...
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's 21 total.
It's a win.
Okay. End your turn?
Yeah, but when I get up there, I do a little wiener trumpet movement at him.
Okay.
What?
Like a little...
Because that totally makes a difference right
Suck it!
Chidobi.
there. They scurry up the building.
No, don't.
Eros, do you know what these things are?
No, I don't.
Great. Can I...
Stop talking and just kill him. Sorry, go ahead.
Can I make an educated guess as to what these things might be vulnerable to? By looking at them?
Nature check.
Okay. Nature. Natural 1. Dice jail. Gone. Natural 1. I still have 5 more, it's fine. Okay, well, great. That's great.
No, you can't. You watch these things come out of the fucking ground. You have no idea what they're.
Okay. So I'm gonna give. Okay.
Trumpet.
Bonus action. I'm gonna give Eros a shake of power as spikes begin to form on him, and his very light mist starts to flow. A very heavy mote of mist from the tip. And
I like that he has to accentuate from the tip. It's like, just to see how it feels.
And then free action. I'm gonna suck him back into the gauntlet.
Just the tip and suck them back in.
Wait, what the hell just happened? You did this thing and then went.
Yeah, I just need.
What was the point of it?
For later.
Okay.
That spell lasts until I let go of Eros, and we all know I can never let go of Eros.
Right.
So,
loophole.
I'm so confused.
I know, it's okay. And so after that, I am going to start speaking out in Druidic. My tattoos glow a very kind of light sky blue. And then water starts to form in my hand and makes this huge bolt of just diamond ice. And I'm just going to go... I'm going to aim for... There we go. I'm going to aim for it, motherfucker!
Okay.
That guy right there.
Roll for damage, please.
Well, I have to hit him actually first.
He's gonna go down.
But hopefully I hit him, please. Oh yeah! 24 to hit.
The hits, roll for damage.
Alright, here we go. 1, 2,
So there's a so low in chat. Except it's S010W. So low.
Oh, not bad at all. Look at that! That's not bad at all. I like this. Alright,
I like it.
So, let's see, 19.
A shout out.
Shout out to Solo.
27 points of piercing damage to his gut, and he has to make him and his boy have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Area of effect?
Yeah.
17 and a 10.
The ones who made a 10 fail. Well, actually, wait. Oh, they still get it anyway.
Love that he
All right.
stares at you the whole time.
All right. So, as this explodes in his gut into fragments and daggers of ice, the guy also gets 7 points of more damage. Cold damage.
More damage.
What kind of damage? More.
The ones who
More damage.
the ones who failed get 7 points of damage, and the one who pass get only 3 points of damage.
So the one that failed, you watch it screams in pain and kind of shrivels up and changes dust. The other one takes out the pain and it's still there.
Awesome.
Cool.
Action. Don't want to move. Can I take my... You know, I'm going to stay there. I'm good. I'm done.
Word.
I don't know.
Word.
That went right to my
Why are you
bag.
throwing dice around?
I don't know. You guys are very violent today. I love it.
Twerk.
Really? Okay. So apparently I'm still on the back of this thing. So I'm gonna say, what is it? Thank you, Ika. And then I'm gonna jump and flip behind this guy, and then swipe at him.
Okay. Roll for attack.
The most acrobatic.
The most acrobatic you've ever seen twerk.
I can kind of go
18
like this.
plus 9, so
To give you a boost.
27.
That's
Flashback to Ika's days in the high school cheerleading squad.
So that is for 16 points of damage.
cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then...
So you do this flip, and as you come down, wow, we crack down with the one axe.
I do. And then I will... Oh no, I didn't crack. Okay. And then I will swing again. Uh, 21.
Hits.
Okay. For... $19 points of damage.
Okay.
And if he's not dead yet, I will swing again.
Looks pretty rough.
Oh, and it is not a good swing. That is all bad. Oh, it got better. Okay, 19 to hit.
19 hits. Roll for damage.
Oh! 25 points of damage on the last swipe.
Okay.
25.
With that, you come back with 3 hits as you land, and this thing just kind of goes into like, and just falls on the ground. And it's not dead.
Woohoo!
Cool.
I should have been rolling with advantage.
Should have.
See me roll.
Didn't matter
I
though.
should have. I was right behind him though. I should have.
With
Well, because I wanted
advantage.
to.
Yeah. And your turn?
Yeah.
Denahi. You are still mounted, correct? Currently.
Yes, that's fine.
No, you are still mounted on Ika.
Same thing.
Correct.
She isn't mounted.
She's mounted, which is the term that
She's on mounted.
She's yes.
Moving
she's
on.
A mounted.
Moving on.
Anyway.
Alright, so as soon as I fire that one, I build up like a ton of firepower again, and I start to split it in 2. And I launch 2 firebolts with sorcery points.
I love
Got
that.
left.
I
Hit
love
the
that.
green one and the orange one.
Okay.
Get a girl.
What was that?
Oh yeah.
Just in case. Fuck me.
That's a good number.
20 to hit.
The hits. Roll for damage.
One and a 2. God damn it.
I know it.
9 points of damage each.
Okay.
It matters.
I flipped Torque's butt pad over. Let's see if he notices.
It's your turn.
It looks the same on the other side, but maybe he just has a very sensitive buttock, and it's familiar
Nice.
to him.
All right. So, are you doing your check or no? Are you like is your check constant?
Huh?
Your
Oh.
crazy check.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, they on the roof?
Oh, they want you even though I hit you, or even though I hit them.
You talking about my insight check?
I love the
Sounding.
the sound of them running.
All right.
All right.
What's my next move?
22 hit, Jeremy.
Yes.
21 to hit. So 1 miss, 1 hit, 1 miss, 1 hit. You take 16 points of slashing damage for the first one, and 11 points of slashing damage on the second attack. Ika, 15 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. He takes 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Torque's turn. 14 to hit.
Misses.
16 hits. That one
Yeah,
misses.
matches.
17 hits. And that one hits too. Okay.
They're all halved because I'm enraged.
Nice.
I mean, assuming they're all slashing. Or bludgeoning.
Or piercing.
Shut up.
Or piercing.
48 points of slashing damage, halved to 24.
God damn.
Good lord.
As you got hit 4 times from these 3 creatures that come at you. Ends their turn. Barakabu, you do see something very large and red kind of in this general area, like underneath the surface. Top of the order. Ika.
Ika is going to attempt to rip apart the guy in front of him.
Roll for that.
So he's going to do... he's going to do 2 claws.
Okay, roll for that.
Here we go. Natural 15, does that hit?
Yes.
All right, thank you. For the second claw, 19 to hit. Yep. So both claws hit. So claw is 2d8. 19 points.
Ooh.
Oh, actually no, that was just the first one. So 19 on the first. 11 on the second.
Okay. So he clears right
That was
through.
really quiet.
Like turns into putty.
Paste.
Peace.
Red mist.
He is now gonna move to the ones that's attacking Torque.
Like here.
I think
Yeah,
we
yeah,
should take his suggestion.
And he's just gonna like roar, screech at him to kind of intimidate them.
Not your screech thing, but like just.
Oh no, not the screech thing. No.
Roll for intimidation.
Come on, Ika. I believe in you, buddy.
Boo, you're up.
I assume that means if he wins, they actually all turn to him, or at least one of them does.
Intimidate. There you were. Ooh, only 11.
No.
All right.
Yeah,
cool.
they're still focused on you.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. Boo.
So I am going to strike out at Mauve.
Just guess. Okay.
Yes.
Roll for attack.
Lavender.
With a vicious sweeping axe kick to the side of his ugly head.
I
Okay.
see a dark green and a lavender.
19 to hit.
It hits. Roll for damage.
For 10. What the? Okay. And then from that roundhouse, going to segue it, plant the foot, spinning back heel kick. For 18.
Hits.
Aha! For 12.
Okay.
Summoning my key, I'm going to turn my attention to green and throw a back fist at the side of his face
Okay.
for 23,
Okay.
for 13,
Okay.
and bring that around into an uppercut from the bottom, just traditional uppercut, just like classic. Okay?
Okay.
And wait, did he just die?
The first one you attacked did, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You were fucking him up on the ground.
That's
Or
right.
he was fucking him up on the
25
ground.
to hit on that last hit.
Yep.
And that is for 12 damage.
Okay.
And from there, I am going to plop down off there.
Okay.
And I'm going to run over to where Denahi is. And I'm going to shout to the assembled group. Guys, there's something big coming. And it's right under us.
Good to know.
Copy.
I think I'm still on Owlbear though.
No,
Oh, yeah.
you're off.
No, she never
Oh,
got
she
off.
never got off. Oh, wow.
Oh, I guess
This is actually working out well.
Sorry.
for you.
I went to there
Got it.
generally.
I get you close. Cool.
Yeah.
GW.
Question: did I hear him say that from on the rooftop?
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Unless he was whispering.
I've been practicing my public speaking.
Dope.
So
Okay, so
Rockaboo's taking night classes.
I spent a class at the Days Inn in San Diego.
ooh,
class with Tony
120
Robbins.
foot range. Oh, I got this. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just run to the corner of that building. You know where that's aiming towards my friends.
Sure.
I'm gonna start speaking out in Druidic as I start to gather tons and tons of wind that starts to wrap around me, and I am going to cast Wall of Wind. No, Wind Wall, whichever. Right here. Boom, boom. Just get these three, and it's gonna wrap around here.
What's the...
It's a wall that goes like this?
It's a wall of wind that starts to like. It's I can make it 50 feet long.
But in a straight line?
No, I can curve it to where I want it to be. So it's a 50-foot wind wall that's going right through these three and gonna go around Denahi and them.
Behind me. Okay.
So it separates Boo and
So it goes here?
Aika.
Yes, and it's going through those three.
Through those three.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have to make a saving throw, strength saving throw against me.
18, 17, 14.
14 fails.
Okay.
And I need one more of these. Come on, roll high. Well, you know, that's not too bad.
Roll high.
The one who failed gets 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and the ones who pass get half of that, so that's 7. They get 7 bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
And so that's going.
I moved after the fact.
Bonus. Free action. I'm gonna put arrows out again.
Okay.
And I am done. Bless you.
Bless you. Oh, it's me? Okay. I will attack Dark
The
Blue.
wind's still going. It's concentration.
Roll for attack, please.
20.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Roll sorry, 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. As you swing down with your axe, you pierce through its chest. Its chest splits open, falls over on the ground. As this happens, you watch as your axe, as it finishes the killing blow, the entire axe glows with a radiant energy, and you get 14 points back.
Ooh!
Well, shit.
Witchcraft. Nice.
Your daughter's got you.
And then I will swing at the light blue.
Okay.
Feeling very invigorated.
Still very
19
unsure what
to hit.
It's okay.
Hiding my yawn by
19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. As you swing back with your left hand and it pierces right through the creature, it screams in pain again. And it's a very similar thing happens. Your axe glows with that radiant energy, and you get 7 points of healing back.
All right.
Wow. Dang. He got leech on his axe.
Tisri and Bonra! I am just invigorated now.
I'm just on top of the building, just like keeping the wind going. Why is he calling out their names right now?
Okay, thank you. Okay, that's a concentration.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, what is dark green doing?
Denahi? Yeah, there's one guy left.
Well, I'm gonna hold my action.
Do we know he's even over here? He's
Yeah.
behind a tree for us. Like, we can't even see him.
Yeah, you may not be able to see him.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna hold my action.
For what?
If anything comes at me, or an enemy
Anything
runs
appears,
towards me,
I think, right?
fireball.
Comes at you or just...
Walking towards me.
If you see an enemy, you're going to shoot it?
See an
Got
enemy.
it. Okay, as your turn, you watch as that creature actually...
They're neat to see an enemy.
You watch as this creature scurries away. After whatever reason, you watch as it scurries away.
They're running!
Right in this space right here, you watch as the dirt on this road starts to tremble. And it starts to kind of move into, like, almost like it's like an earthquake of some sort.
Clear the area!
You see these large hands come out of this, and they have shackles on each hand, but the chains are broken. And you see a very large, disgusting creature come out of the ground, standing before you.
Oh, hey, he's in the wind wall. Perfect.
He's not in the wind wall. Because your wind wall stopped right here.
I
thought it went here.
Is that 50 feet?
You said it like this.
No, he said it went right here. It
No,
split.
no, he's right. He's right.
Oh, okay.
Guys.
Yeah, so he's not in the wind wall. However, make a Constitution save. Or no, whatever. You got hit. So what? Make.
Holy.
Daily hero point. Hey. What did I get hit for?
I'm gonna tell you in a second. But I'm just saying if the wind wall stays up.
It might. It depends on how much I get hurt for.
Oh, gotcha. 19 points of piercing damage.
Oh yes, stays up.
Okay, so from the distance, you, as you're doing this wind wall thing, you feel a piercing in your side, and you see this long black arrow sticking out of your side. And a Drider emerges from the ground with his bow drawn, takes a shot at you.
Yeah, tell me again how there's ever going to be one enemy.
Wow. Okay, so that guy just hit me with a black arrow.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, that's not
Top of the order, Ika.
Toby.
Ika, right. Sorry, I keep forgetting that's me now.
I'm just going to turn him.
I
mean, he would react to this thing happening.
I think so.
Ika's gonna go for the giant. He's gonna run right up to him and start slashing with 2 attacks.
Okay.
With
First
Nahi on his back.
Natural 17, does that hit?
Yes.
Denahi!
Oh,
Because you're on the back of him as he's running in.
can I use my inspiration for him or no?
No.
Okay. Second one, probably misses horribly. Let's see, 8, 19, 10 to hit. So only one claw hits.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 15 points of slashing.
Okay. So you watch as Ika swipes once, misses, swipes again, splits open his stomach, and you kind of watch as his stomach just kind of flaps up a little bit. End your turn.
He's gonna stay there. Yeah, he's done.
Okay.
Can I use my fireball action now or later?
Oh, yeah, you did have a reaction. You're right.
Get a girl. Get a girl.
Natural 1.
You want to use one of mine? You want to use the you want to?
I can't undo the natural 1.
Oh,
Well, I
no,
mean,
don't say it.
Roll a d20 for me and roll damage.
Oh.
But there's nobody in her range.
19. My damage is
You said 19?
19 to hit or whatever. Or roll the d20.
She's gonna twist the Owlbear.
Ooh, good. I suck this time. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. As you launch the fireball towards the creature, he kind of reacts himself. It hits the cuff of the creature, goes directly towards Jadobi, and takes 9 points of fire damage.
Well,
Physics. It all makes sense.
Natural 1, baby.
9.
Well,
right?
in fairness,
9.
that
Halved.
Not half to 9.
Halved.
Okay.
it does actually make.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, not like he did it
So
intentionally.
I have an
No,
arrow.
no,
I have an arrow in my gut, and I got a fireball to. Oh God!
sorry.
You have to make a concentration save again.
Yeah, I do.
Sorry.
Well, okay.
Windwall's over. Give it up. Let's move on.
How many did you be? I safe.
Okay, boo.
Okay, Damn. Did I see Jadobi get hit with that arrow?
I'd probably say no, because you weren't looking that way.
Okay, but I'm definitely aware of this giant fucker, right?
Yeah, you'd be blind to miss him.
I'm gonna run over there and start boxing his kneecaps.
You sure you don't want to box something else?
25 to hits.
You're just like punching him in the sack. Is that what you're doing?
No,
No.
it's the kneecaps.
He's going for his knees, but yeah.
Like kneecaps or?
Oh my God! What the?
Wait, what?
What the what? That's his gut split into two?
I guess.
He's got like
Yeah, it's
a.
just
Or does he just have testicles on the front of his
He's
body?
got like a gut camel toe.
Okay.
You tell me, fans. Like, what is that?
I've
So
seen
anyway,
things like that.
13 damage on the first hit. Keep going at it. Ooh, natural 20.
Okay.
Hey.
Verify, Eric. So that's 22 damage on the second hit.
Yeah.
Pulling out the key. Gonna hit him again.
I like that when he's wearing the jacket, it actually makes noise when he's rolling.
It's a good look.
It's a good look at it, but it's noisy.
Gonna hit him for 25 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
For 10. And the very last hit is gonna be a straight 30 to hit.
Oh.
For 9 damage, but on that very last one, I want to impose that he needs to make a dex save of 15 or higher or be stunned until my next turn.
60.
Ah! He does not look that dexterous, that motherfucker. Anyway,
I really gotta look into that too, because like I don't know if you can make someone that's huge paralyzed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's 2 levels up. Doesn't matter. He's succeeded anyway.
So after hitting him,
Okay.
I am now going to jump up on top of the nearest house.
Okay. Dex save.
Okay, I'll just take that.
You hear a poof in the distance,
it's
and
a
you watch as
25.
a cannonball comes forward. What?
Wow, they followed you onto this show.
So you're trying to go up here?
Yeah,
Okay. What was it?
25.
Yeah, you're fine.
You see me with an arrow and kind of like my
Jadobi.
bark armor is kind of charred.
Oh.
There's another one. There's another one, and I point out the guy who came from the ground who's writing on something?
What are they called? Driders?
It's a drider.
It's a drider?
You know what a drider is? Yeah. It's a drow that has a spider body.
That's so dope.
So in
That's dope.
In lore, he's half spider.
Gotcha.
So he's like a centaur, but with
and he has arrows. Cool. He has bow and arrow.
He has many things. But yes, he shot you with a bow.
Cool. All right. I am going to just let the wind wall drop now. I have a new thing in mind. I am going to take out Zin's wand, still holding my arrow wound.
Okay.
I'm gonna let loose 6 of my 7 charges at this guy.
Okay.
So let's see what we got here.
Those are magic missile, right?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. That's for the 1. And then we got 2, 3, 4. 4. Yeah.
No, followers. Heaven view.
Here we go.
All right. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
25 points of magic damage to this thing's face.
25?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Did he take the damage as I thought he would?
Looked like it.
What was that?
It looked like it.
Cool. I'm cool with that.
Cool. Anyway.
And I am going to bonus action. Free action. I'm going to take out Eros again.
Okay.
And I'm done. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Torque.
All right.
All right.
I am going to throw an axe at this chubby bastard's fucking head.
He's holding a heart.
For 19 to hit.
19 hits. Roll for damage.
Uh, 17 points of damage. And as after I do that, I throw that and I hit it for 17 and I start running and I just leap into the air, super ring, and clobber now. I'm like up in his face and I just clobber him in the temple.
Roll for damage.
With another axe.
Or attack, excuse me.
17 to hit.
Just hits.
Woo!
Roll for damage.
12 points of damage to his face.
Okay.
I assume I'm starting to fall down, and then as I'm falling down, I swing again one more time.
Okay.
That hits. That's a natural 18.
Yeah, it hits.
For woo! Sorry.
It's Ric Flair's 70th birthday.
Woo! Yeah. 24 points of damage to his midsection as I'm.
Okay. So you watch as Torque takes his right hand and he hurls his axe. As the axe is flying through the air, it cuts through them. As it's coming back, Torque jumps in the air, catches the axe on its return, brings it back down, slices once and slices twice, and lands on the ground right in front of the creature. The creature.
And now he clobbers me.
Hello.
Yeah, exactly.
Dildo kicks you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm now right there at his midsection. I'm looking at that ball sack belly of his.
Alright, so I'm gonna my body's gonna dissipate into a mist, and I'm gonna reappear.
Mr. Steppin'!
Right here by the tree.
Nice.
But the first thing that you'll see is a burning hand.
Okay.
You're gonna see the rest of my body, and then my eyes, and then.
Okay.
I love it.
Get it, girl.
17 to hit.
Just hits.
Dagger.
Put a G high on you too. Driver.
16 points of damage.
16 points. Shoo. And you misty step and you peer and you launch a fireball as you're reappearing. Hits the creature in the side. Screams in pain. And it's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's Big Ugly's turn. Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
19 to hit.
I'll be your tormentor. I'm going to take this damage.
Good night.
Oh.
It's halved, assuming it's bludgeoning, which I think that's what he's doing.
36 points of bludgeoning. Have to math. 18. As he just wails on you.
Yeah, no, I expected this. This is what...
He swings again. 17 to hit.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
It's not as bad.
Boy, he hits hard.
28 points of bludgeoning damage.
To 14?
14, correct.
Damn.
Ends his turn. 19 to hit Jadobi.
Oh.
Wow, he keeps swinging?
No, he's shooting.
Oh, the Drider is.
Yeah, he got me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You take
He
21
got you.
points of piercing damage as you get hit with another arrow in your chest.
Oh, shit.
And after you do that, he mutters something, and you see this darkness coming around you and Barakabu, and you are now all in like a 15, 20-foot radius of a dark bubble. You can't see shit.
Crap.
Shit.
I just look at Barakabu. Shit.
Is now,
Yeah, that's an understatement.
It's now Ika's turn.
Yep, it
Man.
is. Let me take this damage.
That is not cool.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Did Ika see this guy hit me?
Perception check.
Come on, Ika.
Oh, I like this. He gets to play the, because Jadobi's the kind of link for him, so he's going to protect him. I like it.
If it works out, we'll see.
Except he'd have to disengage, which
14.
would give the monster
14?
14.
I think he has a good sense that arachnid bitch is over there.
Arachnid bitch!
All right. He's going to use his movement. Can he get it there with his regular...
It's an opportunity, correct?
Yeah, these things happen.
Okay, just making sure.
I don't think Silla's gonna forget.
How fast are you, guy?
He's gonna take every chance he can to kill that.
I don't know how fast he is.
Right.
40, I already said.
Cool.
So it's
Sorry, I was
15 to hit.
15 to hit. Yeah, that gets...
He takes 20 points of bludgeoning damage as he runs past this creature and just gets backhanded.
But it actually helps propel him.
What did I say,
the
20?
Strider.
You said 20. So he's taking 18, 11, and 20.
He has
Or
20 hit
Drider,
points
I mean.
left.
Yep, I'm writing it down.
I just want to make sure I'm correct.
He is going to lay into this guy.
Get it.
Get it.
One claw, one beak. Here we go.
One beak, one claw.
One big, one claw. One big, one claw.
25 to hit for the first, for the claw,
Is it?
and now for the beak.
What was it?
25.
Yeah, it hits.
And for the beak, it's 22.
Hits. Roll for damage.
All right. So for the claw,
I'm glad they're getting eaten.
Thank you, Team Obi. Someone will need to administer this, but Team Obi gave Ika a potion.
whoa! I'll give it to him, homie. Thank you. All right.
At some point.
So 15 points of slashing to that fucking thing's face, and he's gonna beak him in the throat. He's gonna try to rip it out. A beak is a D10.
Okay.
12 points of piercing to the throat.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay.
We all do our little monsters out.
Yeah.
Torcus, on your
I
turn.
think I could this one.
Okay. Wow.
It
All
is.
right. Wait. What?
Ika just went right.
No. Wait.
Oh yeah. No. Ika went.
Oh, yes.
Jadobi's talking through me off. Yes, boost turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Glad you said something funny.
So, using just a little bit of my movement right at the start of the turn, does it look like the darkness moves with me?
How far are you going?
I just want to move like a couple feet to the left and then move right back, just to see.
A couple feet to the right and back you can't tell. It's just dark.
And you said it's 30 feet?
In diameter, yeah. So 15 each direction.
So the darkness is what's clouding our vision.
Correct. You're in like a darkness bubble.
I would imagine it even looks like swirly.
I activate daylight.
Does that work? I don't think that works.
For a 60-foot radius of light.
I would think all you see is a light glow because it just like absorbs all the light. I mean, I'm guessing. I don't know. Sorry.
I'm gonna say, for the purposes of this, you do the daylight, but it's still dark within your space.
Oh, that's pointless. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's a waste of one action.
Okay.
Jadobi, how are you holding up?
That's
unfortunate.
I didn't want to. I don't want to say what I was going to say because it was too meta.
I'm gonna touch Jadobi for 8 points of healing.
Okay.
Don't know if he really helps too much.
Okay.
And while in our little dark cloud, I'm gonna use wholeness of body to give myself 24 HP back, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Jadobi.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go to this side of the building. This side, like all the way to the edge. I'm gonna take out my hemp rope, and I'm gonna like rope myself down. When I tie it to the thing, I'm like rope myself and slide down.
No, you're in darkness and you can't see anything.
I know it was around me. It was you know, I was at the edge of the building, so I'm trying to go over to the corner and get out.
It moves with you.
We'll find out.
Thanks, Abe.
The good news is it might free you up.
I'm just trying to get out of this space like as
Now I'm just
soon as
standing here in a
possible.
light sphere.
Exactly, that's what might happen.
Hit me.
17.
Okay. As you go to the edge, it appears a little closer than what you thought. You do fall off the side of the building. Land 3-point stance. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. The darkness does move with you. So you now
that son of a bitch was smart.
As you move, as he moves out of this space, you have like the light of God on you right now. Ooh. Come shoot me!
And I'm just
Hi, Mom.
So I'm still in darkness.
Oh, this is awkward.
So is the giant in my darkness?
No.
Okay. All right.
this is terrible.
I remember seeing.
Hey.
What can I do?
Close your eyes.
I remember seeing a tree near me somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to like feel around to see if I can get the tree or somewhere for cover.
Nature check.
Nature check. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Nature boy.
Here we go. Here we go.
And just to throw some sauce. Ooh, that's some good sauce, y'all. That's a good sauce.
What was it they called it sauce originally? Was that Teo?
24. Nature.
Maybe
24 nature.
Okay.
Oh,
You do kind of find something that you think is covered.
You think it's covered?
Great.
It turns out to be the thorax of the Drider.
I am going to heal myself.
Okay.
At 4th level. So let's see. D8. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Because I wanted to heal Torque, but I can't see shit. 4. 7.
You should be worried about yourself.
21 points of healing to me, and I am done. Shit,
Okay.
what did I say? 21?
Don't know. Torque?
Let me recount.
I'm in front of Big Fat Boy, and I'm gonna slash his tummy with a 20 to hit.
It hits. Roll for damage.
Ooh. 23 to hit. 23 damage. Sorry.
Wait.
Just curious.
Sorry, was it 23?
23 damage.
Okay.
I swing again and I hit for. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. 27 points of damage.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna take a
And if he's still standing, I'm swinging again.
He is still standing.
And I hit for. Ooh, give me another one. Oh, damn it. Another 19.
Okay.
Hit him in the butt.
As you're just hacking away at this creature, you watch as he starts to kind of tumble a little bit, and your axe, with your final blow, your axe glows with that radiant energy. You get 19 points of healing back, and he and falls over. He's now dead.
Invincible?
Kind of.
Maybe he kills things.
Kind of. Like, yeah, I have to kill him, apparently. Yeah.
That's cool.
It has to be the final hit, I guess.
Yeah, the death blow.
The death
Nice.
blow. If it's the death blow, then.
I forget that.
Are you moving?
I forget what that one's called.
Yes, I am, actually. I am going to scream and rage and yeah, exactly. Tisri, Banra, give me the power! And then I will leap again into their face, although I just realized I don't have an attack, so that's going to get really awkward.
Denahi, it's up to you.
So I'm gonna go between the tree and whatever the rubble is over
Torque, you
here.
got that?
And I'm gonna look at her. My eyes are gonna turn shallow white, so she has to make a Constitution save.
I like this.
7.
She fails, so she's blind.
This is getting hot!
Blind? Oh, hang on. I don't think you can do that.
Oh, with a drow.
Come on! Come on, man!
Come on. Something.
Tell me
something good.
Yeah, exactly. Tell me something good.
Is light a concentration? Can you check?
Yeah, I think that. No, she works.
Daylight. Can
So
you see if it's
she does.
So her eyes fog over like mine.
Yeah, so she's.
So every turn she has to make a Constitution save to get out of it.
Okay, and your turn?
Yep.
It's now her turn. 17 work?
Although it doesn't say,
17 work?
but
To break the thing?
it does say.
Oh,
if
I
it's
feel like
we actually have
darkness
something
made by a spell
moving
of
here.
3rd level or lower, darkness is dispelled.
She's gonna take a bite
This
for
is
torn.
blindness.
No, we're.
Oh, sorry.
16 hit.
Me? Yes, matches.
6 points of piercing damage. Half to 3. What are you guys trying to do?
Oh, he's asking me about the daylight.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, I took the damage.
There you go.
I took your damage.
Quick question. Is the darkness around me a concentration thing? Okay, make sure. Aika is going to keep ripping at it.
The last 10 minutes, by the way.
Wonderful. Okay. So we're gonna do 2 claws. Swipe.
Swipe.
15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Second blow. 24 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. 13 points of slashing damage to its gut.
Okay. And Ika's turn.
Yes, that's it.
Boom.
Wow. That motherfucker was smart.
What was the Drider's last action?
You blinded me.
It shot Jadobi with an arrow and then did the darkness.
And it hit me.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. It took a bite at Torque.
Oh, okay. Damn, I was really hoping it was going to try to shoot me.
There's lots of things in its face right now.
I guess I'll go join the things in its face.
Yeah, seriously, there's an owlbear and a Goliath in its face
I'll
with
take some
a
rage.
tiefling off to the
Spray in his
side,
face.
making it blind.
So you have advantage because he is blind.
Uh,
She is blind.
How feasible?
They are blind.
would you have said it would have been for me to just do a flying elbow drop from there?
Roll for attack.
Wow.
You can do whatever you want to do.
You can do
22 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Yeah! Can I get some gravity on that one? 12.
I'm gonna take this driver to the face.
Okay.
And from the elbow drop, roll over into a Pele kick for 23 to hit.
Hits.
Pele to your gut.
For 10 damage. And the Pele kick, I plant, land, jump up, do a spinning wheel kick to it again.
A wheel kick to your side.
For 28. Ooh, 14 damage on that third hit.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to maneuver around to its thorax and wait.
Okay. And your
just
turn?
Admire that drider booty.
Ooh, drider booty.
Guys, a little help. I'm going to go into I'm going to start walking with my hands out in a random direction.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to let the DM do it to see where I go.
Well, you either run into a wall, a haystack, or nothing.
Or you fall in that poo trough.
I think that's
Yes.
right there, though.
You're in the darkness and you go off the map for the time period. So you go down the street. So you can move him completely gone.
A little help! God! And also, can I look on my person to see if anything is like pitch black, like an item or something?
I mean, the way that I view it is you can't see shit.
Okay,
but
fair enough.
Roll d20.
You'd be able to at least feel your person.
Here.
Maybe.
13.
13. Aros is dark.
Son of a bitch! I'm done.
Yeah.
Don't use that language with me, grandchild.
You know what? And the last thing I'm gonna do is when I heal myself, because there's nothing else I can do. Might as well Okay, so I'm gonna heal
That's a good plan.
myself at 3rd level.
Cool.
Cool. I think you should heal yourself.
I feel so bad healing myself. I wanted to heal everybody else.
What are you talking about, dude?
Do what you do, man. Do it.
Do your thing for you, man.
16 points to me. I'm done.
Torque. Hello.
Dwighter. I'm going to pop you in the face for 23.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Ooh, damn it. Oh! Insult to injury. 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Then I swing it again.
Swing again.
Oh, and I critically fail and miss.
Okay.
And then my last one, I swing again.
Did you say good?
There's a 1.
And I hit for 19.
Just hits. Roll for damage.
Ooh, that time's a little bit better. It's 18 plus 6, so 24.
24 points of damage. With that final blow, you hit the creature kind of in its gut. She screams in pain, and you take 21 points of healing as she falls. She is now dead.
Nice.
As she falls dead, the darkness fades. You are 50 feet away from your friend. You are now out of combat.
You just hear from down the street, that sucked!
This place sucks.
This is invigorating. Oh, yes.
Am I still glowing?
Does it follow you?
It's an hour.
But does it follow you?
I mean, I cast it on myself at the time.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna walk back towards the light of God.
Perception checks, please.
Why are you glowing?
Can you make your check too?
Yeah, I got a 18 and a 23.
18 is perception, 23 is your check.
Yeah.
9 for me, and for Ika, 14.
16.
You need a check of what again? Sorry.
Perception. Ika starts sniffing around and looking.
Oh wait, Ika has advantage.
The direction that you're walking.
Oh, that was
17.
17, 16. You two, and you notice that some people are kind of like peeking out of their windows, but they close the windows really. Like no one comes out. No one's like hooray! Like they just kind of peek and they close their doors. What was your?
Now to feast on the town. Just kidding.
Bad joke, Denahi. Bad joke.
What'd you say?
Need a sense of humor is what I said.
23.
I'm hungry. What? 23? You see a yellowish hue. So if you're looking at where Jadobi is, like you guys are like right here. Jadobi is probably like right here. You see a yellowish hue dart this direction.
I'm gonna chase it.
Okay.
Oh, where are you
I
going?
I'm going to use
Where's he
my
going?
ring
I got
and
hella
leap
movement.
as fast as I can to it, too.
Ika! I want to run to me and I'm
5.
going to jump on them.
Okay.
Everybody runs away, and I'm sitting here like, what just happened?
Denahi, we gotta go!
Why?
So as you jump on, so the two of you jump on Ika, you bolt with your ring, you're sprinting in that
Except
direction.
I just realized he's the only one that saw that.
But they saw me run.
So I see him run and
everyone's
I
following.
go.
Got it.
Yeah.
So, dex saves, just because.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Everybody, deck save.
Everybody gonna, everybody gonna,
22.
22.
So 12 for me, and for Ika, 12 dex save, 15 for Ika.
15 for Ika. So, Barakabu, you follow him, the figure darting the way. You get to where you saw the figure dart into this building. It looks to be like an old, not like a monastery from you, but like, imagine like a big temple of sorts, but it's dilapidated, it's old, people haven't used it in a long time. It's the building that was the tallest building in this space. This glowing, radiant figure runs into this space. You catch a hair glimpse of it as they walk in. They look to be wearing some sort of white cloak with a hood on, but they were radiating the yellowish color, and they dart into this space that's in here. And you have now just kind of approached the outside of this building. Torque, you're slowly following behind, and Ika and you two come up.
As I'm grabbing on the Ika, I'm gonna heal him at 4th level.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep chasing the guy.
He also has a potion.
Chasing it down and try to call
He
out
does.
to him.
Okay.
Please wait!
No response in that moment.
Do I see him?
Did I see where it went?
I would say, yeah. I mean, this figure sticks out because they're wearing white in a place all dark.
So then I will use the ring to then jump. Now that I know where I'm going.
Yeah. So like I just like you all got to like the front of this big building, and you're outside of the building.
Right.
Are you going in? What are we doing?
27 healing to Ika.
27 more.
Yes.
Got it. Is that including the potion?
I didn't add the. I didn't add the potion, but I'll throw that into his mouth too. That's a blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So I do not hesitate or stop chasing him at any time. I just break through the door.
Got it.
4 more points from the regular potion.
Got it.
We have to be right behind him.
Okay, so as you enter this building, you came up the fastest. Torque used his ring to kind of catch up, but you are in front of the group. Ika and the two of you enter this building. It is a very large door opening, so Ika is able to come in. As the two of you come in to see what's going on, perception checks, please.
Oh, nice. 21.
Oh.
21.
Critical fail.
6.
6. We'll say that you're catching your wind.
19 for me,
You just fucked up 2 giant things. You're in a little...
19 for me, and for Ika, 16.
Okay. So as you two got in a little late, but you're kind of in that doorway, you just entered the space. Torque, you're catching your breath. Barakabu, you're probably 15, 20 feet in front of them. This figure is kind of at like an altar. He turns around, and he pulls his hood down, revealing who he is. And that's what we're going to call it for tonight. So, join us next week here, Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to see what happens next. I assure you next week will be amazing. Please don't forget to tune in. Also, we have Tides of Ukodor on Mondays, which is our pirate-themed D&D show. It starts at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please stick around. We are going to raid someone, and I'm going to wait a second.
Yeah.
Raid.
He's learning. I'm so proud of him.
He's learned.
He's learning.
He's learned.
He's learned.
The delay is real.
It's learned behavior. Wait, realms? Wait. Oh, that's just 2 R's facing each other, right?
That motherfucker was smart.
Yeah.
He put realms.
He cast darkness on me. That motherfucker was smart.
So
if we do realms,
we're going to go ahead and keep this D&D thing going. We're going to raid Hyper RPG. I don't know if you guys have watched them. They're really fun. They're doing D&D right now as well. So make sure that once we get there, we're going to go ahead and show some Ukodor love. Stick around if you like. Give them a follow. And we love you guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Delay time. So we're going to delay.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for the delay.
There we go.
A realm's raid.